I sound good. I feel good.
Bad friends. Bad new friends. Bad new friends. It's a brand new bad new friends.
White friends.
White friends. White friends. We started Asian hate.
Yes. We did.
We started it.
We did.
We want to bring back the campaign.
We do.
Bobby's gone. Listen.
Hopefully for good.
Let's be real with the fans.
Okay.
Here's what's going on. Bobby and I got into a little quarrel about where to shoot Bottoms of Turtle Island. He went out on his own, and he is island shopping. And I mean this. He's looking to buy an island.
Okay.
He's searched the Caribbean, or the Caribbean, as you people call it.
Yeah. As the owners call it.
Owners. And he's looking for an island, and he's looking to shoot somewhere next year in the fall, maybe. So Bobby's going to be gone for a couple of weeks.
Okay.
So what did I do?
What'd you do?
Bling, 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 bling. Bling, 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 bling.
Hello?
Hey, Chris.
Hey, Andrew.
It's the Red Cocket.
Hi, kids. I'm on the phone with the devil.
I need you to come to the studio.
Okay.
And to be my co-host for an episode or two.
Ooh, okay. 10,000 an episode sound good?
You got it. Woo! Bobby's in rehab.
Druggie. He's a real druggie.
He's a druggie. What can we say?
We know. You guys knew it.
He's the love of our life, and I love him so much, and one of my best friends on earth, and he's in rehab. And you know what?
Yeah.
We're comfortable talking about it because people have addictions and people have problems. We have problems.
We got problems.
We got problems, dude.
We got problems. I was here in L.A. The truth story is I was here in L.A. for something else, and I was walking past the 7-Eleven, and Bobby was asleep outside of it, and I called you, and I said, we got a problem.
We got a problem.
So I gave him a go-go taquito and a Slurpee, and we put him in a nice church van up to rehab, and then I came right here.
He's at a religious facility. Mm-hmm. It's called Christ First.
Yeah.
And it's that guy. You know that guy from YouTube is like, Jesus Christ. It's him. It's his facility.
Yeah.
And he's getting people clean. And Bobby's going to get a clean sweep and a new lease on life.
Yes.
Because
Good.
we want him to live forever.
Hey, I don't like mans no more.
Yeah. I'm not gay no more.
That's his guy.
That's his guy.
That's his pastor.
By the way, look up the average lifespan of a South Korean.
Okay.
Because North Koreans got to be longer because they do it good up there.
Yeah, let's say average lifespan of a South Korean,
83 years. That's pretty good.
Do you think Bobby will make it?
Nope. Oh, look at this. George wants to give you a gift. There's a gift that we got.
This is thinking. Oh, this is from. Is this the ball gag you guys put in my mouth when you put the pubes in it? Wow.
Yeah. Do you have sex toys at home?
No, Jasmine has sex toys that I think she uses them. She never used them with me, and I think she uses them on herself. Or my little daughter, 7-month-old Violet. I think it's the carpenter who does work in our house. I think it's his child.
We have sex toys, but I got a rooster ring. You know what
really?
that is? Yeah, rooster ring.
What's a rooster ring?
It's a nice way of saying cock ring.
Okay.
I got a rooster ring, and it vibrates. And you can put it on top of your schlong, and it on her ding dong. Ding. Or you flip it upside down, and it massages your cojones, your nosados, and it. Wow. Yeah. So you can put it on top for it once. It's for her, for him, for her, and for him.
My friend is a police officer,
and I spin it around. Yeah.
My friend's a police officer in New York, and he texted the group chat the other day, and he goes, guys, I just came from a call, a DOA, the guy was dead there. A guy died, had a heart attack, sitting in his computer with tighty whities down around his ankles, blasting gay porn with a cock ring around his cock.
Oh, cute.
And he said he just had a heart attack, and he said like his wife, like he has a full wife and kids, they just weren't home. So it's like the guy was just ripping gay porn with a cock ring.
Do you tell him? What do you do? Do you tell the wife? You're a cop. Me and you, we walk in on a guy.
Yeah.
Right? We walk in on George, obviously.
Yes.
Who's got a big old thick cock ring on.
The fact that Carlos isn't gay is mind-blowing, by the way.
He is. They all are.
Yeah.
Carlos. He is gay. He's just not allowed to be it per his father. And when his dad dies, he'll be able to do whatever he wants.
Oh, same with me.
Yeah. How old's your pop?
64.
Oh, dude, he's in the thick of it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Because everything is gay now. He's like, what are you going to paint your nails, you gay? Gay. Hurling insult. Where's your dad from?
Mexico City.
The most homophobic city.
Mexican. That's the thing. It's like everyone shits on whites. The most racist, homophobic people I've ever met in my life are non-white people.
Non-white, yeah.
Non-white.
Look up. What's the most homophobic city in the United States? Let's see who hates the gays the most. I'm gonna say Mexico City's got to be way up
in the United States or in the world.
In the world. I'm sorry.
In the world.
Because
the most homophobic city in the United States is Boston.
20 most dangerous place. 20. Yeah, it is 100%. Get out of here, dude, with your fucking cock rings and your butt plugs.
Fucking cocksucker.
Fucking cocksuckers. All right, this is the 20 most dangerous places to live for homosexual men and or women.
I'll tell you what's not
Nigeria, number one. I would say that's just dangerous place to live, period. I'm
surprised it's not something in the Middle East. Oh, Qatar, yes.
There you are. Yeah, Yemen coming through.
Yemen, big.
Saudi, boom, 3 for 4. Tanzania, taking it back. Iran,
but again,
let's go
white
back.
people are the problem, though.
Right.
White people are the devil.
Sudan,
right, here we go. Read
we still
them
haven't hit us.
Sudan, you haven't hit
Barbados,
one of us. Nope,
Malaysia.
not even close. Nope. These are all tourist destinations, but we don't live there.
Zambia. St. Lucia. Oh, St. Lucia, beautiful island, though.
Uganda. Pakistan. West Bank and the Gaza. Kenya. Maldives. Jamaica. Ethiopia. Egypt.
Let me stop you right there.
20.
I haven't seen Brooklyn. I didn't see Queens.
Ready for this? Let's go to the top 5 safest places for LGBTQ gays. Number 1, Sweden. Then Canada, white. Norway, white. Portugal,
kind of. Spanish white.
Belgium, Spanish white. Belgium, white.
Waffles. I mean, so the fact. But we're the enemies.
But we're the enemy. Vote Republican. Only way to fix this.
By the way, you know what we should get? We should get more Caitlyn Jenners in public office because you want gay Republicans.
Yes.
If you really want to mix up the system, you got to get gay Republicans. Now, she's against gay marriage, which is the weirdest thing I've ever heard of in my life.
That is very strange.
I don't know if she flipped back, but for a long time, she was against gay marriage.
Meet the gay Republicans. This is a good article.
See, but there should be more gay Republicans.
Well, I think a lot of them
Flip the stigma, dude.
Yeah, well, isn't the guy with the eye patch gay? That guy.
Who's the eye patch?
Texas? Nah.
He's not gay. Crenshaw, something like that.
Dan Crenshaw?
I thought that's why he got a cock in the eye.
Wasn't it friendly fire? Wasn't he shot by? He was
that's
shot.
What he says.
Yeah.
It was friendly cum.
Well, that is friendly fire.
Yeah.
Hey, Dan. No, he's not. He's not gay, but I do think there should be more gay just to mix it up. I'm sick of the same old, same old.
Yeah. What about there's a
Mix
gay
it
guy
up.
in the NFL?
There's a lot of gay men in the NFL.
But there's one open gay guy. Isn't he on the Rams? No. He's on the Raiders.
He's on the
Raiders. Dude.
Yeah, because pirates.
Yeah. Pirate. Yeah.
Why was that so? Why did butt pirate become a thing? Where did that come from?
Butt pirate. Maybe
because pirates seem to be not gay. They seem to be like. Didn't they like loot and rob and rape and pillage? It weren't like a
hiney pirate. Maybe because you're going like butt to butt. You're on the 7th sea.
No, they wouldn't sleep butt to butt. Oh. They'd sleep penis to butt to stack.
No, I'm saying as a pirate would go port to port. You're going butt to butt. You're a hiney pirate.
Where does butt pirate come from? What's that etymology?
A Rudy. What does it say? A Rudy queer man who likes to ram his schooner into another man's glory hole.
Well, that's just fun to say, I guess.
Yes,
that's just nautical talk.
There just seems to be a lot of urban definitions for it, no origin.
Oh, he's trying to say black, and he does afraid to say
it.
Hey, Rudy! Rudy's here. Come on in. Let's give it up for the Rude.
Hey, Rudy. How you doing, Rudy? Are those Kanye West boots?
No. Those are dope. Put your mic up to your face. We got started without you, but we're happy that you're here.
It's okay.
Does Rudy know what's going on? It's her young years. It's too much. Does Rudy know what's going on?
The house she lives in is with the guy that
So she knows. Okay.
Do you know?
No,
okay, let's ask.
Okay.
Rudy, do you know that Uncle Bobby went to rehab? You know Tito went to rehab?
Yesterday.
Yeah. So there, of course, she knows. She lives there.
Okay.
You know, she acts innocent. She's 40.
You're 40. You're a 40-year-old Filipino man.
No, I'm 20.
Oh, hey, Rudy.
What's up?
What'd you learn today?
How was school?
Anything good?
I didn't go to school.
Oh.
Because I switched classes and I just didn't go to school because
George, what the fuck is going on?
She did not report back to me this information.
I like this. It's a little sneaky snake. She's out. What were you up to then? What'd you do when you didn't go to school?
I was trying to watch Casino.
The movie Casino? You watched it?
Yeah.
Wow.
My favorite.
You like it?
I'm so proud of you.
It was okay.
What?
Why?
It's one of the greatest movies of all time. What didn't you like about Casino?
I like that there were a lot of like stabbing.
Yeah.
Killing.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of angry men.
Yeah, angry men. You do
like
angry
that.
men.
You like angry men.
Sometimes. Like to Andrew.
Yay. That's my thing.
Yeah, you're gonna get around.
So wait, the stabbing you liked. Did you have a favorite scene? Do you remember one scene that you liked?
I just like, what's his name? Robert
De Niro?
I just like that he was giving Ginger a lot of jewelries. I like that.
Right.
The whole movie.
That's your favorite part.
That's it. That she gets a lot of jewelry.
What's your favorite movie of all time?
I don't know. Don't ask me that
She hates those questions. You can't do that, but do it again and do it more.
Okay, how about this? What is your favorite movie with an Asian American or with an Asian lead of all time? Who's your favorite Asian actor or actress?
Jet Li.
Who's your favorite Asian?
Tito Bobby is by
Really?
far.
Tito Bobby's your favorite? I like
Not
Tito
as an
Bobby, too.
actor, just as an Asian.
He's your favorite Asian of all time?
Yeah, I guess.
He's up there for a lot of people's favorite Asian. I mean, he's up there for mine.
That's an interesting question. Like, I wonder if you posed who's your favorite Asian on Twitter, if a lot of people would say Bobby Lee. I would say mine are Lisa Ling,
Love.
Yao Ming.
Love. It's got a rhyme now.
Okay.
Chingo Bling.
Chingo Bling. Sing Sing. But my overall favorite Asian is Kim Jong-un.
Yeah, he's the best.
Number one.
You like Kim Jong-un?
Isn't he the president of North Korea?
He's the leader. They don't
The
have
leader.
presidents. I think he's the big dog. He's the big papa.
Yeah.
He's an actor?
Yes.
Yes, he is.
He's acting like he doesn't want to kill everybody all the time.
But he does.
He's acting like he might not bomb us all, but he's gonna.
That's where Bobby really went. He defected back home to North Korea. Imagine.
How funny.
Imagine they loved him. I could see that Kim Jong-un loving him if they
Well,
loved
Kim Jong-un
Rodman.
loved Dennis Rodman.
Yes.
And who else went up there? Didn't Steven Seagal go up there or something like that?
Probably.
There was another famous guy that went up there, and they loved him.
Rudy, what class were you supposed to be at today?
Chemistry.
Ooh, you want
what are you
to do
gonna
some talk
do
about some
with that?
periodic table of elements? You want to gold. Fe. What is Fe?
Fe is iron.
He didn't even know that.
No.
You didn't know that.
I did. No, Fe. No, Fe is one of my favorite Asians. Who what is gold?
AG.
Yeah, AG is easy
That's
because
an
I
easy
like
one.
AG.
Um,
What is barium?
ooh.
A or BR? BA or BR?
I think BR is barium, but I'm not really sure.
Yo,
BA, baby girl, got it.
do you want to work at somewhere in like what I don't understand what the point of chemistry and these classes are.
At your age, at 20 years old, why would you need to know chemistry?
Because my major is biology, and in biology you need to take chemistry.
Your major is biology?
I like
I've
it.
never known that.
I like it.
I thought I thought you were doing something with animals.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's dissecting them.
Are you just killing them? You're
Yeah.
slicing them up?
I want to do that.
I did that. I was a physical therapist, so I had to go through all that class. I dissected gerbils, rats, cats, humans.
How come you had so many gerbils on hand? Chris.
Yes.
And we all want to thank Chris in class for bringing home the gerbils to stay safe with him.
Yes.
And they come back very excited and very wise for some reason. Like they can figure out anything. They know how to get around.
And they're all a new coat of brown. Did I ever tell you?
Do you know people put gerbils in their butt?
No.
This is a real thing.
Yes.
Why?
Because it just gets in there and rummages around and kind of hits the prostate a lot, and it's a nice orgasm.
Because you're in your tush, inside of your tush is a maze pretty similar to what they run them through for testing. Do you know your butthole's a maze?
Really?
Yeah. Your butthole's a maze. You know how everyone has an individual ear, every ear canal looks different? Your butthole looks like that inside. Mm-hmm. And they used to have gerbil butthole races, and you let them go at the same time. You shoot a little gun, and they'd run around your little butthole, and they have to go touch your prostate, bing, and then run all the way back out.
But how do you know they touch the prostate?
Because you come everywhere.
Yeah,
The
that's why.
moment they bing.
That's why. Yeah, you
know.
would see like a lot of nurses. They wear that face shield. COVID. A lot of them were gerbil butthole racers.
100%.
Judges.
I saw a nurse on the flight. By the
Nice
way, what a
catch.
crazy weekend I want to talk about.
Whoa, crazy.
But I saw a nurse on the flight, and she was wearing scrubs. You know what scrubs are? Yeah. And why did I ask you like you wouldn't know what scrubs are? Of course you know.
Some people wouldn't. She didn't know what What she didn't know what
No, she's very
something
smart.
was before. No. It's not. I know she's very intelligent. I know you're very intelligent. It's just sometimes it's a youth thing. Like,
Yeah.
we might have a different word. Like if my dad used to say, "Don't park by the Johnny pump," I was like, "What the fuck's a Johnny pump?" But it's a fire hydrant.
Is that what they call it? A Johnny pump?
Johnny pump. My dad calls a fire hydrant a Johnny pump.
Was you with Tampa Tony this past weekend?
I was with Tampa Tony this past weekend. He was wearing diabetic socks. The girls loved him. He took about 50 pictures, and now he has a slight cough and body ache. So we'll see what happens.
He's got Roni Rones.
He might have it, but he said he doesn't give a shit. He had a good time in
Did
Tampa.
he get vaxxed?
Yeah, he got vaxxed. He got the boosted. My stepmother made him. My stepmother told him it was a flu shot.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's how we should be suckering people to get the vax.
Yeah, she said it was
It's
a
a
flu
flu shot.
Yeah.
You'll
then he
never
goes,
know. How will they ever know?
No, that's what because he just my dad's one of those guys. They have that relationship. She's been with my stepmom 35 years ago. My dad doesn't do like the paycheck just goes to her. Like my dad does nothing. She just calls him. She feeds him. He just shows up and he's like, "What are we doing?" So she brought him to the doctor and she was like, you at least get your flu shot. And then she had told the doctor before, "Don't tell him this is the COVID vaccine,
Right.
or he's never going to get it." So they just fucking did it. Yeah.
I got to tell you, that's a pretty efficient way of getting it done.
Yeah.
Did you get the booster? Did you feel sick?
Yeah, I had a headache, sore, and yeah.
Did you get it?
The booster?
Yeah.
No. No, because I had the shot and I had COVID.
Yeah.
And I think it was too close to. I think I'm up official. I think I'm. What is it called? I'm like eligible for it now in the month of January.
Yeah.
I'm eligible for it.
I'm eligible in March.
Yeah, because you got the second shot. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if I want to get the boost, man.
Yeah.
Did you guys boost up?
Mm-hmm. Didn't do anything to me.
Yeah, but you can also.
I got the booster 2 weeks before I got COVID.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah. So I remember we ate dinner and he called me. He was like, "By the way, I have COVID."
Did you get COVID bad? Were you really sick?
Nah, it wasn't that bad.
You know, there's an article online about people that men are losing penis size because of COVID.
I don't believe it though.
Look it up.
No, I've seen the article, but do you believe it?
Yes, anything on the internet is believable.
But how could you lose penis size?
I think that said something about skin shrinkage, like your skin is deteriorating.
Well, that's when you got to get warts.
Well, you got warts.
Grow skin back.
Oh,
I call it extra skin.
layers.
Yeah,
Like
I'm like a rainbow cookie.
Coronavirus lingers in penis and could cause impotence. So
That's
not
why
smaller.
Because I've really been actually having a
Well, you haven't
pretty
gotten a
tough
boner
time.
in about 15 years.
It's been very tough to get an erection.
You got to
nothing.
pump it up
And
like
you know,
a bike
Jasmine's
pump.
very beautiful, Puerto Rican, but it's like I'm just mashing it up, a softie right up against her
it's
thigh.
It's a wet noodle.
It's very embarrassing.
How do you
Even
feel about Puerto Ricans? Do you know any Puerto Ricans?
No, I don't.
Do you-
I don't have any friends. Or
No Puerto Rican friends? Do you have any Mexican island friends? Cubans?
I would think the
Any
Filipinos.
Spanish, I should say, not Mexican.
They're the Puerto Ricans of
So
Asia.
racist.
Would Filipinos be the Puerto Ricans of Asia? Would the king of China be like the Puerto Ricans are the Philippine? Like the king of Spain would say the Puerto Ricans are the Puerto Ricans.
Hey.
And I wonder if the king of China would say the Puerto Ricans are the Filipinos.
Is there a king of China?
No, but
There feels like there
feels
is.
like it is. The emperor, whatever his name, Xi Jinping.
Oh, Zhang Zhizhuang.
Zhang Zhizhuang.
I want to go to China so bad just to see the.
No, they don't want you there.
Why?
No.
What do you mean?
You don't want to go to China.
Why?
Not now. No.
They got pandas in the wild.
Yeah, that's true, but you do not want to go to China. Not right now because you're Muslim. And what they're doing is they're taking Muslim people.
What do you mean? I
They're
can pray there.
No, but they're shaving their heads in certain provinces and putting them on trains into concentration camps.
Get out of
So
town.
you're dead. You look as Muslim as anyone I've ever seen.
Well, I didn't take up Muslimity until very recently, but I've been thinking about it. I've been always thinking, man, I got to be a Muslim at some point.
Yeah.
And you're still Christian?
Catholic, baby. Catholic, and I'm back at church. See, it's one of those things where like people go, how could you go back to church with all this stuff going on with the priest? I said, that's why I'm going back. I'm
Well,
looking
yeah.
for some cock.
You were an altar boy, weren't you?
Oh, yes, I was. Shout out Father Bill. There was a couple of times.
Father Bill!
Father Bill.
Did he get in trouble yet?
He didn't, but it was funny.
It's on the way.
Me and a couple of my friends who went to the grammar school that I went to and the high school I went to, there was a big article that came out in the New York Times that exposed like 100 parishes in the New York City area and like 200 priests. And we were reading that list with our hearts like that. Like, I wonder if one of us got it. I wonder if one of them got us. Wonder if one of them got us. And then there was one priest that we all knew. And yeah.
What's his name?
Father Bill. And
Oh, Father Bill did.
yeah. And then we were all like, whoa. And it was me and my three other friends. And then one of my friends made believe he had to take we didn't know this at the time, but he said, he took a phone call. He's like, and then he never came back. I was like, ooh, I think he got hit.
No, Father
Yeah.
Bill.
Well, but you make fun of him. It's what friends are for.
He's dead, by the way.
Yes. He's killed himself from alcoholism.
Well, what are you going to do?
What can you do?
You got to hide it somehow,
You
Papa.
got clipped. I know.
That's so weird that you said grammar school. My mother says that too, but I said elementary school. Do you know what grammar school is?
No.
Do you call it elementary school?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see?
Did you grow up in the Philippines?
Yeah.
She's
Nice.
still there now.
Oh.
She's not here.
Oh, that's right. You're in the Philippines.
Yeah, she's in the Philippines. This is broadcasting from the Philippines.
I
She moved here only how many years ago?
2 years ago.
I told you, I don't know if I said this the last time, but when I was a physical therapist, I worked with a lot of Filipino people. A lot of them are physical therapists, and they're so good because out of all the Asians, they have the smallest hands. They do. That's a fact. Google
Put your
Filipino
put your
people have
hand
the
up.
smallest hands.
She has that's a regular size hand.
No, Filipino people have the smallest hands. That's why they're very good at massages because they can get in the vertebrae because they have little baby hands. So
Cool.
Filipinos have very, very small hands.
So what race has the smallest hands?
What race has the smallest hands?
What do we think? I mean, Filipinos seem Malaysia, Philippines, relative lengths of hand size. Do black people have bigger hands than any race?
Oh, yeah, they have to.
Yeah, they got it.
They have to. They have to have the biggest hands and the biggest feet. Not the biggest penises, though.
Who do you think has the biggest penises?
I truthfully in my heart believe that I think the biggest penises are from Mongolian men.
Irish people.
You think Irish people?
No, they like it's a classic that they have small penises.
Irish people, I bet you. Okay, we all know that Google this, please. We all know that most likely that the African nation of Africa probably has men with the biggest penis size. Who has the biggest balls is what really
that's way
I'd like
more
to know,
interesting.
because that's more interesting because that's not necessarily black men.
Who do you think has the biggest balls, Rudy? Big
What is-
sigh.
What does Reddit
Germans?
say?
Huh? German? She says Germans. HelloFresh. Hey, with HelloFresh, you get farm fresh, pre-portioned ingredients and seasonal recipes delivered right to your doorstep. Skip trip to the grocery store and count on HelloFresh to make home cooking easy, fun, and affordable. That's why it's America's #1 meal kit. I use HelloFresh at my own house. They send it to my front door, and I love it so much. Look, am I a good cook? No. But did they tell me how to use all that stuff? Yes. They got quick and easy meals. They got 20-minute recipes, low prep, easy cleanup. It's 72% cheaper than a restaurant. And the meal's the same quality. You can save an average on $65 a month when you order HelloFresh instead of grocery shopping. That's more money put towards those 2022 goals of yours. All right. HelloFresh offers 50 different market menu items to choose from, including they got veggie, calorie smart if you're feeling a little pudgy-wudge, family-friendly gourmet options, providing plenty of variety. Recipes like hibachi sweet soy bavette steak and shrimp. Wow. That's Bobby and me. Bring restaurant quality meals right to your kitchen, while their white cheddar Wonder Burgers make it easier to skip the takeout, my friend. I love it. I use this at the house. It's very simple to do. And if I'm so stupid and I can do it, you can do it. Go to HelloFresh.com/BadFriends16 and use code BadFriends16 for up to 16 free meals and 3 free gifts. Come on. HelloFresh.com/BadFriends16. Use the code BadFriends16 for up to 16 free meals and 3 free gifts. HelloFresh, America's #1 meal kit. Policy Genius. Hey, life insurance can give you peace of mind that if something happens to you or your loved ones, would have a financial cushion for rent, mortgage payments, loans, education costs, and everyday expenses, right? You never know what's going to happen. Bobby might turn up in a ditch someday by the hands of me, and we need some insurance to protect that. Having life insurance through your job may not be enough. And a lot of people don't have insurance through their job. Most people need up to 10 times the coverage that they have to properly provide for their families. That's crazy. And Policy Genius is your one-stop shop to find and buy the insurance that you need. Click on the link in the description. Head to policygenius.com and answer a few questions. In minutes, you can compare personalized loan quotes from top companies to find your lowest price. You could save 50% or more on life insurance by comparing quotes with Policy Genius. Don't go out there blind. Help Policy Genius find the light. The team of licensed experts, Policy Genius, are going to help you understand your options and apply for the best policy that they can find. The team works for you, not the insurance companies. You can trust them to offer an unbiased help and advocate for you at every step until you're covered. All right? Policy Genius doesn't add extra fees. It doesn't sell your info to third parties like Facebook does. Policy Genius has thousands of 5-star reviews across Google and Trustpilot. Since 2014, Policy Genius has helped over 30 million people. So many people. Shop for insurance and placed over $120 billion in coverage. Go to policygenius.com. Head to policygenius.com to get your free life insurance quotes to see how much you could save. What is this? Ethnicity and penis size?
Biggest testicles is what I want to know. Penis girth.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, East Asian, the smallest on both.
Smallest balls, huh?
And smallest girth, unfortunately.
Now,
East
what does
Asia.
it matter if you have big balls? Does it mean anything if you have big balls?
I would think that it would mean, I would think a woman would look at a man's testicles and the bigger the better, because I think it might subconsciously tell her there's more sperm in there, higher chance to get me pregnant, which is what subconsciously just sex is.
Yeah, I know, but look, at the gym that I go to, I see guys shower sometimes. I see guys with massive balls and really small penises. So that's an offset. That can't, nobody wants huge balls with a small penis. You'd rather have regular balls and a regular penis.
What I have that's unfortunate is I have relatively small testicles, but huge sack.
You get so much gum down there.
It's just so much skin.
Yeah.
It's so much excess skin.
Did you ever stretch it over your hand like a watch? You know guys that could do that in high school?
No.
Did you ever stretch it over you could pull it over your wrist? Could you guys ever, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
somebody puts their,
did
can
that?
you do it, Carlos?
I feel like I can actually.
You have
It's
big
just
enough
crazy.
balls?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Really?
nuts. Rudy, come on. Cut it out. Being gross.
Sometimes I'll wake up in the middle of the night and Jasmine has my sack. She's using it like a blanket, like a Snuggie.
It's a Snuggie? That's a love sack?
Yeah.
It's a beanbag. My nuts are beanbag. I just would rather not have huge balls in a really small penis, because I see guys in the gym sometimes, and they're older guys because your balls just never stop. It's like your ears, nose, and your balls.
Now, I'll tell you what. I know you probably don't know this, but I'm being dead serious, and I know he's a close friend of yours, but there's no way in hell Travis Kelce doesn't have a huge cock with huge balls. There is no possible way he doesn't have at least 8 with, I would say, maybe his testicles might hang 10, 11 inches.
We measured the other day.
You seen it?
Yeah, I went to his house. I was at his house literally after the game yesterday. We measured. See that Voss bottle?
Yes.
That's about the length and the girth, soft.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, does he have kids?
No, not yet.
Because I was going to say it's going to be hard to impregnate because you kill every woman you have sex with.
Yeah, he does. He's killed about 13 women. Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah.
He's the best. I love him to death. And the great win for the Kansas City Chiefs. I got a lot of hate online. People are like, oh, you're a Bears fan. Like, dude, if one of your good buddies was a Hall of Fame tight end and was going into playoffs, you'd go and root for them too, because that's fun to do.
Yeah, my father's the biggest Yankees fan of all time, like diehard Yankees fan. There was a show that I was doing in the city once, and it was being hosted by David Ortiz. My dad was there in the front row, like a little fucking girl, salivating, waiting to just get a picture with David Ortiz.
Yeah,
it's
because
I love the sports.
I just love sports.
Yeah,
I love the sports.
What am I going to tell Kelsey? It's like, shut up. These people are idiots.
They're idiots. No, but they were like, oh, fair weather fan. You're like, okay, so I shouldn't go have fun.
So my career has put me in
win.
a place to where I have friends with NFL athletes, and I shouldn't go to their home after they just got to the AFC Championship game.
Insane.
It's so dumb. You remember? Did you guys stay out till 5 o'clock in the morning?
We partied until I had to leave. My flight literally left this morning. I left Kansas City at 6:33 a.m.
Your flight left.
I landed in LA at 9 a.m.
So you had to be on the plane, be at the airport by 5:30.
Yeah, I literally went from the house to the hotel, grabbed my shit, and went to the airport.
Zero, not 1 second of sleep in Kansas City after the game.
No, I was packing. I probably slept on the plane 2 hours of the 3-hour and 20-minute flight.
Did you?
I'm buzzing right now, buddy.
Yeah, well, all the guys.
And I lost my voice, you can hear.
How long did they stay at Kelsey's house?
Everybody was there for a long time.
Kelsey's the party house.
I mean, it was last night. Yeah, it was awesome.
Was Patrick Mahomes' brother there?
Was
his brother there?
His brother was in their suite, and then they came over to say hi.
His brother, the people, yeah.
But his wife came, Brittany came, and Pat hung out for a long time, and then he left, and then Trav and everybody were playing beer, just drinking.
Did Coach Andy Reid come or no?
Andy Reid stopped by.
Really?
I'll buy you a cheeseburger. That's what he said. No, he would have never. Can you imagine? I wonder what a coach like Andy Reid does when he wins something like that. Where does he go?
A guy like Andy Reid, I think he probably goes
and,
to a Denny's. Yeah,
just hangs out.
Yeah, I think he goes to a Denny's. Maybe I think he probably puts on the local news. Just
look at the walrus, man. He's the boss. That guy's the shit.
What
does he look like to you? What kind of guy does he look like, Rudy? Like, does that guy look like a sweet white guy, an angry white guy, a cool?
He looks like a pedophile.
Okay,
Yep.
Interesting. All right.
Yep.
You think he does?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why is it the way he's holding the football? What is it? Look at that. Oh, is he saying, send over one kid? What is that?
It's like his eyes and mustache.
No, he's not. He's a sweet, smart, wonderful man.
He lost a ton of weight.
She says that about everybody. She said that about Carlos. She said Carlos looks like a pedophile.
No, I didn't say that.
Yes,
no, he does.
did.
Carlos does look. He looks like a creep, Carlos.
But that's the irony. Is Carlos looks more pedophilic?
No,
is that
well,
the
look,
word?
Carlos like this, but then when he
sweet.
takes his hat off, it's bad.
What do you, he looks more pedophilic?
Look, you never
Chris
seen what?
saw this earlier.
You
Is
never
that a
seen-
word,
look at this.
pedophilic? Oh yeah. Okay. How about now? Wait, hold on. Is it on camera? All right. How about now? Now against Andy Reid, beautiful, the wonderful walrus, and this man. Who do you think? Come
Am I
on.
looking at the camera?
Carlos is a bit scary.
Carlos is a bit
Yeah.
scary.
Yeah,
But now put a
it's
hat
a
on.
look.
Put a hat on.
right.
And normal sweet guy.
Yeah.
There it is.
Take it off.
Take it off.
Hide your kids.
Yeah.
Put the hat back on. Hide your wife. This guy, a babe magnet.
Dude, when he took his hat off at the Trash Tuesday podcast, I almost fell out of my fucking chair.
Why don't you buzz it now?
I like it. I think it's funny.
Can
And
I tell
I
you
do
something?
too, and I do too.
It is. But can I tell you something?
Confidence.
You know why? Because you have a handsome face.
Yes.
Because you have very nice eyes and you have a very handsome face, so it doesn't even matter.
You pull it off, and I've seen Ari Shafir grow his hair out like
Same
that.
thing.
And it's so, or a guy Stavros.
Yeah, I love Stavros. That
'cause
dude's
it's
so funny.
so insane. And I think a woman looks at it, it's like, this dude is so confident. He must have a huge cock, and I'm going to blast my
blast me, break my back.
Yeah.
But are you single right now?
Yeah.
The young man is out on the prowl. So, ladies, write into give me that beefy bald at gmail.com, and
Like
we'll
it.
try to set you up with a date with Carlos. Are you interested in going on some dates with
Yeah, sure.
some of the field?
Yeah.
Open it up,
I'm
dude.
into it.
You might as well, you know?
Yeah.
Because otherwise, one day you're going to turn around, you're going to flip around, and you got 2 kids with a Puerto Rican, and, you know, you're living in Staten Island, and you're floating away. You know
what
what
it
I mean?
is. You got your cholesterol's at about 280.
I need my second divorce, so let's get.
Did you get divorced
He
once
knocked
already?
out one. Yeah.
got one
Whoa.
going.
And you're a young guy. What happened?
Just didn't work out. We should have just probably been.
How
boyfriend,
long into the
girlfriend.
marriage did you know you fucked up?
Like a minute, like 4 years, I would say.
And then
Wait a minute. You guys are still cool, though, right?
No, she lives in Portland now.
It
and-
didn't end well.
Well, I mean, like I thought we were cool, and then I looked at her Instagram like a year and a half
Ruh-roh.
after our divorce. Like I didn't look at all, and I saw
she was
that-
at all of Andrew Santino's comedy shows when he
Yeah,
was at Portland.
front row with her tits out.
No, you know what's funny is I thought that was gonna be the case. She was gonna be like partying and stuff, and like going out with rock stars or whatever.
Yeah.
No, she's been in a relationship like the whole time,
Oh,
and she just
no.
had a baby.
Oh.
Like
Ooh, that hurts.
last week.
That stings a little bit.
That
Did you
hurts.
congratulate her on the
No,
baby?
of course not. No.
Yeah. What if they named the baby Carlos? How fucking what a stinger.
Oh my God! And
It's a good name.
does that bother you a little bit that she has procreated with someone else?
I'll tell you this, it's so weird, but it did not bother me at all.
Not
And
even
I-
a little bit.
No, I was so excited to tell my therapist. Like every time I was like, "Oh, she has a boyfriend. I don't care. It's weird. She has a baby. She's pregnant. Whatever. I never cared."
It's funny, like he comes into his therapist with his hair in his head like that, and he's just like, "It doesn't bother me." He's fucking looking at you wild. She's like, "Would you like some medication? Would you like some Xanax?"
Do you like Carlos more or less now that you've seen him without a hat on?
Yeah.
I like him more.
See?
Oh, that's
Wow.
cool.
Because you got a sweet smile.
You do.
You got a really nice smile, and you've always had like a nice sweet face. I think that's what it is though. Is like people don't even see it; they just see your beautiful little smile.
Now, did you swap out Carlos with Fancy because they're like a Spaniard for a Spaniard?
Fancy got extradited
Did
back
he
to Spain for
What did he do?
well, he had sex crimes.
Yeah, you know what's interesting?
Fancy.
I
think he was. What was he doing, George? It was like somebody. He was like shipping old ladies across borders. You know how they say like you would see those signs at airports that are like, hey, if it's a human trafficking,
yeah.
you know, and like whatever, please report it. This guy was taking geriatric human trafficking to a whole new level. He would
Alzheimer's patients.
Alzheimer's patients. This guy, he would trick Alzheimer's patients into he'd be like, no, we're going to see your kids. I'm your cousin. Remember? And they
Yeah.
were like, oh, my cousin. And he would trick these old women and he'd pimp them out. He's been pimping old men and women for about 4 or 5 years.
You know what's so fucking weird?
Nuts.
Is because when I was here the last time, you know, when I was with my kids, Fancy dropped us off. You know, we went to the market and he dropped us off, and then we were unloading the car, and he goes, "Hey, do you guys mind if I take one of those boxes of diapers?" And I was like,
What did he need
why
those for?
do you want diapers for? He was like, would you just mind? It's kind of for a bit. But now it makes sense. He was using them for the small elderly people that fit into
Yep.
my kids' diapers.
100%. Wow. And they caught him. I think they got 67 or 68 cases of Fancy B.
So where did he go? Do we not know?
He's Spain. He got extradited to Spain.
To Spain.
To España. They want it there, and they're charging him with crimes against geriatric humanities. So he's in trouble, dude. Who knows if he'll come back?
Yeah, I know.
Are you gonna miss him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't get him back.
I mean, look, if you want to go to, okay, so we got a letter the other day asking us who wants to go testify on his behalf. And George and Bryce, myself, all said, no thank you. I'm not going to go to court to fight for this guy who's been human trafficking people that are 65 and up.
I thought you liked him.
I do, but do you want to go to court for him?
Yeah.
You're willing to go to court for Fancy B?
Whoa.
Wow.
What's the reason if he's trafficking old women
And men.
and men?
They're old. They're gonna die.
They are going to die. And the case, she's right.
Yeah.
Do we really care about the elderly?
Hit the gavel, go sold.
Sold. Listen, let him leave. Yeah, you're right. They are old.
They
Who's
are
the
old.
oldest person that you know?
My grandma,
How old is she?
she's 75.
Your
Ooh.
That's like my parents. Isn't that so funny?
I know, it's crazy.
Her grandmother.
Yeah, my dad's like 77.
75. That's it. She's young, and she probably looks young, doesn't she? Dude, Islanders, bro. They live forever.
I know. The Islanders, that's my favorite hockey team.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
What do you think the diet is that makes the island people live so long?
Is it rice and pineapples and stuff?
Fish,
and
right?
mangoes?
It's a lot of fish. A lot of fish.
You guys don't eat a lot of bread. No real sweets, right? There's no desserts in the Asian culture.
Yeah, there is. What are you
No,
talking
but
about?
think
nothing
there's a
like
lot.
deep, starchy, sugary. It's like fruit
Whoa.
desserts.
Wait a minute, though. Carla, look at that. It's the average age of the Philippines, 71 years. So, by the way, it seems better to live in North Korea than it does the Philippines. North Koreans lasted how long? 83?
83.23.
No,
So-
South Korea was 83.
Oh,
North
sorry.
Korea-
Okay, so
Oh,
North
North
Korea.
Korea's got to be way longer.
No, it's slower.
Oh.
What's the
Why?
average
I wonder
lifespan?
why.
Who's the longest lifespan? Is it the Japanese?
Oh, it's got to be like the Swedish or something, the Swiss or something. You know what I mean? One of the
No,
Nordic
I
countries.
think it's Japan.
I bet it comes from treating the LGBTQ community well.
I bet it
True.
does too.
Hong Kong.
Hong Kong. No, dude.
No, they hate
They
gays.
hate. These guys are all bigots.
Japan is too. You see Switzerland.
I said
3.
Switzerland number
You
3.
did
I
say
was
3.
right.
And Singapore 4. Interesting. Yeah.
Look at this. We're not even in the top 10.
What year do you want to die at? If you perfectly, what age would you like to die at? Perfect. Would you do a thing if you could? Both questions for everybody. Would you do a thing right now if you said you're going to die at this age, but you might, if you picked it though, you're going to live to that age, but it doesn't matter. You could be a paraplegic. You're going to stay alive to that age.
100.
100.
100 on the nose. I just think there's something cool about dying at 100. You lived a century.
You ready for this? My grandmother died on her 100th birthday.
Shut
I swear.
up.
She died at about 4 o'clock in the morning, 4 hours into her 100th birthday. And when you turn 100, you get a card from the president. So she got a card. She's the only person in history, we believe. She accidentally got a card from President Ronald Reagan on her 99th birthday saying, congratulations being 100. And then she got the second card on her 100th birthday that, my family opened like right before her funeral. So she has 2 cards from President Ronald Reagan, different dates saying, congratulations.
Do
on
you
your
have
100th
these
birthday.
cards? Where are
My
they?
mother has them. Yeah.
Wow.
I was like, I said to my mom, I said, I don't think there's anybody like that might be like a Guinness record. That's my credit. That's the only thing I could do to sell
This next guy
tickets.
coming to the stage, you've seen him on podcasts. His grandmother lived to be 100, got a letter from the president. Krista, step it up.
Yeah. Come see me.
I never heard of that the president sends you a letter when you
I don't
turn
know if
100?
it still happens, but they got a letter. From
Probably stopped with Obama.
Yeah, fuck it. Now you get a fucking email. Imagine how much
They
of that
don't even
sucked.
bother to send. You know what? Obama don't even say he sent you email. They don't even write letters no more.
Fuck them all.
Oh, look at that. Does the president send you a letter on your 100th birthday? No. The president does not call birthday and other greetings. Oh, you can.
You can request.
You can request a birthday
Did
greeting
my
from the
family
president.
request it?
Where have we been?
Dude, maybe my grandfather, great-grandfather fought in World War I, and he used to tell stories about World War I that were nuts. There's a documentary called They Shall Not Grow Old that Peter Jackson, who directed Lord of the Rings, he colorized and put words into, like had lip syncing experts take this old World War I footage and colorized it and made like the real thing. Dude, it was out of control. My grandfather used to say this. He says a lot of guys would die in the toilet. And I was like, what do you mean? I remember being like 12 years old. He was like, yeah, guys would die in the toilet. Like they'd be so weak that their heads would just fall into the toilet and like they would drown in, shit and piss.
What?
And then they said that word for word pretty much in the documentary. They're like a common way to die because they were all dying of dysentery.
Oh.
So they said they had no energy. So something would happen where they would just fall into a toilet and then that's it. Look at Don DePettis here.
Oh, you pig perv.
Pig perv.
Speaking of pedophile, here, look, go a little bit closer. How about this idiot? Does he look like a pedophile?
What do you think?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Yes. But is it worse than Carlos?
Yeah, who's worse?
No, I like Carlos.
We like Carlos.
Yeah,
we like
okay.
Carlos. We like Carlos. This guy, look at this guy. This guy gave me COVID. He did. He gave me COVID the
He
first
did.
The
time.
one that went. To
He's
the
the one. He's the one.
Done.
That's his legend. Is
That's-
that he gave me COVID?
That's what I bring up onto stage as. We're doing the Agora Theater in Cleveland on
Is
in
this guy
March.
gave Santino COVID?
Yeah.
But you know what? No one else really got it. No one else really got it.
How was the
that
show
time.
in Kansas City, by the way? Did it turn out okay, the theater
I had a
rating?
great time. St. Louis, Kansas City was so fun, man. I had a great time. Those Midwest people came out in droves, man, and the theaters were really nice. You did them doing them?
I'm not doing St. Louis and Kansas City. I'm doing the Warner Theater in Washington, D.C. on February 11th, and on February 12th, I'm doing the
Pageant.
Tabernacle
Oh, you're
in Atlanta.
yeah.
And then Agora Theater and Royal Oak Theater in Michigan, in Detroit, Agora in Cleveland, March 4th and 5th. Those I heard are fun.
Those I heard are fun.
Are you doing those? And then guess what? Me and you are doing Green
Green
Bay,
Bay.
Wisconsin.
We're doing Green Bay, Wisconsin, March 24.
March 23.
March
I wanna
23,
say.
Green
Because
Bay,
March
Wisconsin.
24th, I'm at the Win in Las Vegas. March 25th, you're at the Win in Las Vegas.
Wait, I thought it was March 26th.
Okay, so I'm March 25th at the. You're right.
I mean, it doesn't really matter.
March 24th.
I do want to look it up.
we
But
are at
we
the-
are playing Green Bay. You've never been to Wisconsin.
I've
huh?
never been to Wisconsin, so we are co-headlining together, you and I, at the Widener Center on March 24th, and then March 25th, I'm at the Win in Las Vegas, and March 26th, Andrew Santino is at the Win in Las Vegas.
That's
so
correct.
just make it a Chrissy Santino weekend. Look at us,
A Chrissy Tino weekend.
Chrissy Tino at the Wiener Center.
Yeah, why did they name it the Weidner Center?
I don't know. It's pretty stoops.
You know what we got to do? We got to reach out to somebody and because it's going to be the off season. They got to take us over to Lambeau Field so we
I've
can
never
see.
stepped foot inside. Have you?
We got to go.
You've been.
We got to go.
You saw? Did you say the Bears there? Did you see the Bears play there?
No,
Who'd you see play there?
nobody. I've
Oh, you
been to
never
the
been?
outside. I've never been inside.
How did you wind up getting to Green Bay? Did you do a show over there once?
No, one time I went to Green Bay to go visit a family friend.
Girl,
No,
Oh.
no. This is like an older woman,
what were you doing, Andrew?
You know only one known. I was kidnapping her to take her back to Fancy B, that perv. He's like, I need some Green Bay pussy for my list. So I snacked. No, we went to go see my buddy's aunt, and I got to go see it from the outside, but I've never been in. I've never been to a game up there. Never been.
I would love to do
We
it.
got to reach out. We're at the Wiener Center and tell them,
Wiener Center.
come on over.
Hey, yeah.
We should bring Rudy. You want to go to Green Bay?
Rudy's checked out.
What do we do there?
Okay, the attitude. What do you mean? Well, there's breweries that you can drink at 18 there. You can have
There
a
you
drink.
go. A lot of big white men.
Look at how nice the weather is. It's 11 degrees outside.
There's cheese curds. You like cheese curds?
What are those?
A lot of constipated men.
Show her what cheese curds are. You never seen them?
No.
They're like little nuggets of cheese you put on fries with gravy.
What
Look
about
that? Tell me that doesn't look
She
good.
likes it.
Yeah, you like fatty food.
Yeah.
They squeak when you eat them.
Don't you think he seems the most pedophilic now after that? They squeak when you eat them.
They squeak
No,
when you
Go
eat
get
them.
your van.
George.
That should be a
Hey,
sound
that's
bite.
how you know a good cheese curd. It's fresh if it squeaks.
Well,
when
it
you
kind
eat
of does. It does make a little poppy sound. It does have a little sound.
I
but
don't love them, to be honest with you.
You don't like cheese
I don't
curds?
love cheese curds. I don't hate them, but I don't love them.
Do you like poutine? You know how the Canadians, they do cheese curds and gravy and...
Cheese grosses me out.
Get out of town.
I'll tell you what. I can't eat cold cheese. I can only eat warm cheeses. I
Wait,
can only
what-
eat a
what do you
melted
mean?
cheese.
You can't have shredded cheese on a taco?
That I can eat sometimes, but like if there was a cold cheese platter, I would not take a bite out of any of it.
You're nuts. Sharp cheddar? You don't want to put a little sharp cheddar on a cracker?
Zero. I don't think I've ever eaten that once in my entire life.
I'm stunned.
Stunned, right? I do not like a cheese board.
You know, in my buddy in Maine, maybe it's Maine. No, Vermont. My buddy from Vermont, he puts a slice of sharp cheddar cheese, Tillamook cheddar cheese, on apple pie.
Whoa.
Have you ever heard of this?
No.
So this is the thing. Vermont. My buddy from Vermont. Have you ever done that? Have you ever put cheese on pie?
No.
On
I don't like pie.
You don't like pie.
You don't like pie?
Apple pie
Good
with
for
cheddar
you.
cheese. See?
Good
Look
for
at this
you,
Vermont
Rudy.
cheddar cheese. It is Vermont.
Wow.
It's a thing up there. They do that. They put a slice of cheese on the pie with it. And apparently it's knockout. I haven't done it, but I think I kind of want to, because I'm getting a little porky pork right now. You know what Daddy's up to right now?
What are you up to?
206.
Whoa. You know what? What do you think I'm up to?
217.
Baby.
225?
242.
Hey, bad friends. DraftKings Sportsbook has teamed up with the bad friends because they got great offers. If you're a sports bettor, you know DraftKings is the best. They are the official sports betting partner of the NFL. They got a huge offer for this weekend's big game. All new customers can get 56-1 odds on either team to win this weekend. Just bet $5, just a link in there, and win $280 in free bets if your team is victorious. That's all you got to do. Sportsbook isn't available in your state yet. You still have something to play for. This weekend, everyone can play for their share of millions of dollars in total prizes with DraftKings Daily Fantasy Football Contest. But that's right, just bet $5 on either team to win the big game this weekend. And DraftKings Sportsbook will give new customers an additional $280 in free bets if the team that you choose wins. Download that DraftKings Sportsbook app right now. Use promo code BADFRIENDS. And get 56-1 odds on this weekend's big game. Just bet $5 to win $280 in free bets if your team wins. That's promo code BADFRIENDS at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL. ShipStation. Hey, me and Bob have talked about ShipStation so much because we use it on this show. If you are someone who is looking to keep track of what you're selling on the interwebs, online shopping isn't slowing down anytime this season. Right now, it's in full effect. So if your business is ready to keep pace or not, you're going to find out. With ShipStation, you'll never worry about shipping ever again. Make the switch to a solution that handles all your shipping needs quickly, affordably, and painlessly. They already are trusted by over 100,000 e-commerce sellers. Funnel all your orders into one simple interface. No matter what you're selling, you can manage every order. Amazon, eBay, Etsy, your own website, anywhere or your phone. Save money when you compare carrier options and choose the best shipping solution every single time. ShipStation works with every single carrier. I'm telling you, they find the best fit for you. Save your sanity. Your orders are handled with care because ShipStation is the best. Ship more in less time with ShipStation. Use our offer code BADFRIENDS to get a 60-day, 2 months free trial. That's 2 months for free of no hassle, stress-free shipping. Just go to ShipStation.com, click on the microphone at the top of the page, and type in Bad Friends. ShipStation. Make ship happen. Fatty Patty. Look at my little Fatty Patty. Oh, Daddy got the dice. 242, are you really?
242.
My God.
I'm fat.
You're not
But do you
fat.
think it's okay, Rudy, that I'm fat like this?
Does he look fat?
You don't look fat.
But I feel fat, and that's what it's about.
It's about how you feel. You're never going to get fat.
No, she doesn't even eat apple pie.
Do you know any Islanders that are fat? Is there any Filipinos back home that are fat?
My mom and dad.
Oh, shit.
Are they
that's-
short
yeah.
and fat?
No, my mom and dad are pretty tall.
What did they eat to make them fat? Because
About
most
5.
people I feel like in the Philippines aren't fat.
Pork, a lot of pork.
Pork products bad for you. We're gonna get bombed for this episode.
This episode's bombing.
This episode is bombing. Nah, we're doing.
No, we're
great.
doing good.
We're having
This
a
is
good
fun.
time.
No.
You know what? We're thrown off because Dad lost his voice. Our dear friend Bobby, in all seriousness, had to go away to go get help, and
Yeah.
we're proud of him and we're happy. And I hope he finds what he needs. That's what I think I'm supposed to say now. I hope you find what you need.
I'm not even lying. I'm seriously, truthfully considering taking testosterone.
No.
You don't think I should do it?
I mean, I think the downsides, look,
What's the downside?
doesn't it shrink your balls?
Yeah, but my balls are already small.
Yeah, so you want smaller balls?
Because my sack they're not growing into my sack. They would have by now.
Oh, you got so much sack.
I told you my testicles
I know,
are
but-
extremely small.
But you got so much sack left over, you just want it to be just a sack.
Mm-hmm.
So you silly putty, you could roll the newspaper on it and
Yeah.
read it.
Yeah. Yeah, my nut, it's so much skin. It's like actually like insane.
Is your balls are sensitive? If I tapped your balls, do you flinch like that?
Yeah.
Oh.
I do. I have very hypersensitive balls
Because they're a little tiny.
because they're very tiny and my sack is just so thin. It's like a cape.
It's a little cape for your ball, your little Superman balls. It's
Little
a little
Superman-
cape.
Wonder
they tie it
Woman.
on their nut cape.
Yeah. And
Is it hard to trim your nuts because your sack is so loose and big?
I can't shave my pubes because Jasmine thinks I'm cheating on her if I shave my pubes.
Wait a minute. She doesn't want you to clean up?
I'm not allowed to. I have to have a full bush at all times. If I can shave them, but it causes a fight for a year because she'll I'm very itchy right now, and especially with the heat on. Like I would love to shave my pubes before this trip, but I can't because if I do that, she will be like, "You're cheating on me," and I'm like, "I'm not."
What if you
I
shave
am,
your pubes?
but I'm not.
What if you
No, I'm
shave your
kidding.
pubes while you're at home?
Then she'll think I can do that, but I can't. There was one time where I shaved my pubes and then I had to cancel a couple of dates.
Couple of nicks.
Yeah.
Couple of nicks.
No. Because if I'm gonna shave my pubes,
You gotta stay at home.
I gotta stay at home. I cannot get on a plane or go anywhere. I can't even go outside.
I get so scared every time I trim, honestly, always. I don't care if they've got the newest technology. I get scared every time I do it. Don't you get scared every time?
Yeah, I get a little nervous.
I just
but
think of the, like you
I
think,
don't know if they're a sponsor, but do you use Manscaped?
Yeah.
Because are they a sponsor?
yeah.
They are great.
Yeah, no,
Truthfully,
we've talked about it.
Manscaped is
I do
actually
love
great.
them, but I'm just saying,
Yeah.
I still get scared. I don't care.
Right.
I still get scared because it's two razors going like this to my nutsack. I still
Yeah.
get scared. I see like an old movie when someone's in a barber shop, and he's like, and they, like ketchup packet and they fake it. In my mind, I'm like, I bet you I'm just going to get too close and my nut's going to flood
Yeah.
out. It's just one ball
My
just
pubes,
falls
it's
right
like
out.
stringy hair. Like, to be honest with you, my pubic hair looks a little bit like Carlos's head.
Let me see.
That's what. See, like it's stringy like that. It's stringy.
The top, yeah.
I mean,
like the
Carlos looks
sides.
wild.
Yeah.
He's a wild looking guy. He might look more nuts than Stavros.
He kind of, he right now you look like Gallagher.
Pull up Stavros. Can we pull up Stavros?
Top, yes.
Comedian Stavros. Stavros. Yeah. Is it just? Yeah.
Halakis?
Halakis. Yeah. There we go.
He's
I mean,
the
it's
best.
who looks crazier to you?
Who looks crazier?
Carlos or Stavros?
Carlos.
Carlos is crazy. Wow. Wow.
Well, show him the picture. Show her the picture one when he lost his tooth. Go to that one because his tooth fell
Yeah.
out. How about now?
No, still Carlos.
Still Carlos.
See, I don't know. I don't know this for a fact, but I'm just assuming, and I'm sure if we could get in touch with him, he would let us know. By the way, he's one of the funniest comics around.
He kills
Stavros.
me.
He's
I think
great.
he's so
Stavros.
funny.
But I bet you he gets a ton of women because when you go out like that, you are so oozing with confidence to a woman. I bet you he gets a ton of girls.
Yeah, of course. But do you think he's attractive?
Truthfully, you don't
No.
think he pulls it off. Who's a very handsome man to you?
Oh God, we've done this on this show.
Oh, you have. I'm sorry.
No, but it's fine. But go ahead.
Handsome man.
She loves Harry Styles.
Harry Styles.
She can't get enough of this guy. She fucking look. She cannot.
Right.
I just disagree.
Why not?
It's just because he looks, and this is not. Don't get mad at me, communities. He looks too femme. He just doesn't
That's
look.
fine. That's what makes him hot.
No, I want a tough guy.
No.
Yeah. I want
want
Idris
someone
Elba
to-
to throw me around.
Yeah, I
a
want
little
someone
bit.
to beat the shit out of me.
That's what I like. Fucking
That's
The
why I like
Rock,
Tom
Dwayne
Hardy
Johnson.
because I know he's gonna fucking headbutt me and then suck my cock.
Yeah. Who out of the comics do you think is there anybody handsome?
Pete Davidson.
I know we did this thing. She did this. She talked about this. It drives me nuts.
So not me.
No.
No, not even a little bit.
PDD.
PDD, we know PDD very well.
I was with PDD last week at the Patrice O'Neill benefit. Dude, Rich Voss. Rich Voss is, you know Rich Voss,
Yes,
right?
so fun.
Rich Voss, he was killing us at the Patrice O'Neill benefit. He hosted the show. He opens up. There's 2,700 people there. He opens the show. He goes, "What's up, everybody? Welcome to the show." He goes, "Bob Saget told me he'd rather be dead than be in a lineup with Pete Davidson." it was like Bob Saget had died like 2 days before. then he's bringing me onto stage.
My God.
He brings me onto stage and he whispers in my ear. He goes, "Patrice would have hated you. Have a good show."
Did you know Patrice?
No,
I
He goes,
never met him. I always loved that guy. I thought he was so.
Yeah.
I don't know. There was like part of that era of guys that were just way
Yeah.
above and beyond
Then
us.
he goes, "Come on, guys, let's end the show before Nikki Glazer writes a song about Patrice." Because you heard that thing where she wrote
a song about Bob Saget.
Yeah, which I thought was funny.
It
But,
got passed to me by like 5 different people.
yeah, it was funny, but it was just like good bits.
What did you listen to it?
I didn't listen to it. No, it's a sincere song.
I don't know. It got sent to me a few times. I didn't see it, but I saw that she posted
Well,
it. But
Nikki's cool enough where she would have laughed at that joke if she was in the crowd.
of course,
Yeah.
You got to laugh at your own bullshit.
Yeah, we all do.
She's doing. I just saw her do something else. Now that you made me, she was doing something like a Jimmy Fallon. They have like a game show together.
Yeah, she gets a lot. Nikki's
shuffling, dude.
She's in there, man.
Do you like Nikki?
Who's Nikki?
Nikki Glazer?
She's beautiful. I think. What? Yeah. Are you attracted to women at all? Because people under 21 usually there's no sexual orientation.
Well, there's the lines are blurred.
Right.
You're allowed to do whatever you want.
So, what did you think? Is she good? Is she hotter than Harry Styles or no?
No, Harry Styles is the best.
So nobody's hotter than Harry Styles
Yeah.
on Earth.
But she's also hot. Yeah.
She looks German
But you
too.
still think Harry Styles is the hottest guy that ever lived.
Harry Styles will wear Nikki Glazer's clothes.
That's fine.
And her skin.
Yeah.
He's going to rip her skin right off her body and
Right
wear
off.
it. That's
Yeah.
fine.
There's Miss Nikki Glazer.
No, so you don't want a bro guy. You like a very soft, sensitive, in touch with his emotions guy.
I like anything as long as he's confident.
Nobody in the comedy scene. No dating in the comedy scene.
Mm-mm.
Can't
I'm
do
not
that.
dating anyone.
She's not.
Well, you do whatever you want.
She's
but-
not dating anybody. But last time she told us she wanted to get her. What did you say?
Body count.
She wanted her body count to go up.
Oh my God.
I know. She goes, I want a high body count. I was like, Jesus. Fucking Christ.
Right. Wow. Jeez.
Did your dad ever do the birds and the bees talk?
My dad told me was this. He said, when I got Jasmine pregnant, and now we have beautiful family. When I got her pregnant, he goes, remember your last girlfriend when I said you dodged a bullet with that one and you didn't believe me? I go, yeah. He goes, well, now with this one, you got shot. That's what he said. He goes, it ain't a fatal wound, but you got shot.
You got clipped.
You got clipped. My dad.
But then you got shot again.
Yeah.
You got shot twice.
I got shot, but my dad got the booster. My dad never talked to me about sex, really. Neither did my mother. We went to Catholic school, and they didn't talk to us about it either. So they just refused. So I actually never, ever, ever was spoken to about what sex is. I remember I asked one of my aunts once, is during sex, do people kiss? And she goes, that'd be nice, but that's not what your uncle does. And I remember being 7 years old, washing my hands, being like, I don't know what that means.
Do people kiss? When they have sex, she's like, they spit on each other sometimes.
Yeah.
That's kind of like kissing. That's
yeah,
like
she
the
goes,
inverse.
yeah, your uncle eats my asshole out a little bit, but
He kisses my butthole.
yeah. So
Did you guys have the sex talk when you were kids with
did
Dad?
you remember?
I don't remember really, but I think my dad tried to have it at the mall once with me, and then he was just over it
Out front
really
of
quickly.
Journeys?
No, it's like in front of Sbarro. where
Oh,
I would end up.
it's a
working.
great spot, though.
That's where I took Jasmine out on our second date to a Sbarro. I took her to a Fat Joe concert and then a Sbarro.
No.
Swear to God.
That's why you guys have kids.
That's why I banged.
You're going to bang her. You're taking a fat
Yeah.
to it.
She goes, this guy really likes me. How about this? TT Jerry, who's the transgender Puerto Rican member of my family. She was talking about death the other night. Like, I don't know why. She was like, I just want to let you guys know that if I was to die tomorrow, like you made me so happy and my life started good and it ended good. And she was like, and it's just beautiful because you put me on your broadcast, the 𝗕cie 𝗧𝗯𝗆 broadcast. She calls podcast. She goes, you put me on your broadcast.
Well, it is a broadcast.
It's broadcast, and she goes, and you just have such beautiful, and I love you so much. And I started to like tear up, like I was like genuinely was like, oh my God. And she goes, Chris, why are you crying? She goes, you know I'm gonna be sucking dick in heaven.
That's how she gets into the
Yeah,
gates.
and my daughter was eating oatmeal. She's like, what did Jerry say? I was like,
They're at
earmuffs.
They're at the gates. And God's
Imagine.
like, you cannot get in, TT.
Yeah.
He's like, watch me. I'm like,
How funny would that be? Like she just gets in there and starts sucking cock, like she's
Sucks her
sucking
way through
everybody's
heaven.
cock.
sucking my way through heaven.
Yeah.
The TT Jerry afterlife story.
I want to animate that. She genuinely tries to blow Jesus.
Why did she talk about death? That's
I don't
so
know.
sad.
It was very. I was upset by it.
There's a bunch of like famous last words of atheists, and for some reason they had like a list of famous atheists, and I don't know where I saw it. Maybe it was like TikTok or some bullshit like that, where a guy is like, unknown facts about da-na-na-na-na-na-na. But it was like the
It's like
last
creepy,
words.
right?
Yeah, famous atheists. And one of them was like, oh no, I was so wrong. But like there was a bunch of them, famous atheist last words, unbelievers in death. Voltaire. What did Voltaire say?
I'll highlight it.
Yeah, Voltaire.
Ooh, Thomas Paine is a good one. You know who Thomas Paine is?
No, let me see. Thomas
He was
Paine.
the first. Thomas Paine was the man. He wrote Common Sense. He was like the first guy to ever go viral.
Let's see what did he say? Zoom in on that. Can you?
He was the Revolutionary
pinch
War.
it.
He was the one.
Pinch.
He was the first one writing popping shit against the British.
So
in
he
colonial
said,
America.
"Stay with me, God's sake. I cannot bear to be left alone. Oh Lord, help me. Oh God, what have I done to suffer so much? What will become of me hereafter? I would give worlds if I had them. That age of reason never been published. Oh Lord, help me. Christ, help me. No, don't leave. Stay with me. Send even a child to stay with me, for I am on the edge of hell, here alone. If the devil had an agent, I have been that one."
Whoa.
Wow. So he believed.
But how did they write that down with a feather tip pen, dipping in the ink? There's
They
no
had
way they
good
got
feather
that.
boys back then.
They had to.
Feather boys.
Feather
They had to
boys.
be good. Me and you would have been feather boys for sure.
100%. Yeah, you know
Just
what?
writing down stuff and sneaking smooches in between
I know.
feathering.
I feel like me and you, like every time I look at like old war photos, like colonial times or the Civil War, me and you would be in the back playing the drums.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, and we're just getting hit by cannon fodder.
And they're like those two little fruitcakes. Make them play the drums, and we're like, bang. And I'm like, don't bang mine. Bang, bang,
Yeah,
bang. Yeah.
We're like, boys, we came up with a new song.
We're little drummer boys for sure.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't
we'd
last a
hold the
minute in the
flags.
field. I'm not good. I'm not.
No, I'd run the other way. I'd throw my gun. I'd be like, ah! Like right away. I'd run to the enemy.
Say, I'm a traitor. I'm a traitor. Go right into their arms.
Yeah, I would. There's not a chance in hell I would have lasted in war. No chance. The only time I ever lived to over 30 is this time.
Yeah,
I would have been dead
Dead.
immediately.
20,
in every other time.
16, 15, you'd have been out.
Done.
You'd have had a kid and someone would have killed you for some bullshit. You owe somebody money.
Yeah.
Kill you.
Done.
You can't fight.
Well, and I get so many sore throats, or I used to get so many sore throats, that I feel like one of them would have killed me back in the day. You know, you used to just die of a fever.
Why did you get sore throat so much?
I think, well, because one, I was biting my nails a lot, and then I think, two, anytime
Wait, what, biting your nails?
bite my nails.
Oh, so you got E. coli, you got bacteria from your nails in your...
My tonsils are huge. My testicles are small, my tonsils are big.
God swapped them.
Yeah, fucked up. So my tonsils are so big that a doctor, and ear, nose, and throat doctor told me that if I go down on a woman or bite a nail or get any type of bacteria that on a normal person's tonsils would just kind of get washed away. But he said, your tonsils are so big, it just gets stuck there. And I get like pus bubbles on my throat, like pus.
And how long are you sick for?
Like until I take anti-B's.
When you take any B, you're good. Yeah, you would have died. You would have died in any other
You
era.
don't ever. What's something about Andrew is, you know, when you were going through your COVID stuff, I was talking about, you wouldn't even take an Advil. You took nothing. You let the immune system knock it out.
Yeah.
You almost never. You go years without taking any type of medicine whatsoever.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, I never took, my mom gave me a warning one time because she had taken a lot of Advil at one time in her life, and it gave her these insane headaches because her body was addicted to taking all this ibuprofen. And the doctor was like, yeah, you can't take this every day for long. You know, there's people that take Advil like every day.
When's the last time you took any type of medicine or Advil, anything whatsoever, any type of pain reliever?
None. I mean, I honestly can't remember.
Zero. You've never.
The last time I took an Advil was probably like, I took. You know what? I do know when my back was bad. Like, what was that? 7 months ago, when I fractured my back, I took Advil.
That's it, though. When's the last time you've taken any type of antibiotic or medicine from a doctor?
I don't trust doctors, and you know that.
So you've never.
I don't trust doctors, and you know that.
Wow.
I don't trust them. They tell me get the vax. I say kick rocks.
Yeah.
Doc.
You said, oh, I already got the vax. Boom, there's my card.
I trust the science.
I uploaded it onto the system.
The biology scientist over here.
Yeah.
Tell me the chemical code. What's the periodic table for silver?
AU.
Boom. Why do I need a doctor when I
Bang.
got that?
Hey, you over there.
Hey, you.
Hey, you over there. I got a fake vaccine card, 500 cash. It comes with a booster.
Do you have friends that have fake vax
Oh,
cards?
my God. Nino's Pizzeria. Absolutely.
That's how you get them.
Yeah, Brooklyn, baby.
How much are they?
Now, okay, this is true. They were about $200 cash in the summer. Now they're about $500 to $750 because they come with 2 boosters. Because a lot of people are like, "Oh, you're not going to be able to get it." Like they're pretty much saying, the fake guys are saying, you're going to need 1 booster and then you're going to need a second booster. So we just got you 2 right here. So the cards that you can get for $750, you're good till about 2024.
It's so funny, dude. New York is the greatest city on
Great,
earth.
number one. And then we got other guys that they take PCR tests and they just Photoshop different dates on you for the PCR test. It's all seamless, and they email it to you. So if you need a PCR to get into somewhere, we got boom PCRs.
Well, when we took that party bus out to go watch the Kansas City game, and everybody had to get tested, and I was with Chrissy O'Connor. You know, little Chrissy.
I know, little Chrissy
brisket,
O'Connor. Love
my
Chrissy
little, my little
O'Connor.
brisket.
Yeah.
And little brisket was, you know, like he was so excited because we were like, we're with Travis's family. We're gonna go in the Kelsey family booth, and like, you know, he's like living the dream. This is amazing. And he goes and gets tested, and he comes back inside, and he's like pacing, and he's ripping his vape, and he's like twiddling his fingers. I'm like, what's going on? He's like, this will be the worst moment of my entire life. I'll jump off this fucking building if I can't go to this thing. And I realized, oh yeah, because if one of us comes up, you know, COVID,
You're done.
the whole thing's over.
No, Homeless Pimp didn't come out with me tonight, this trip, because he had COVID. We were at the Patrice O'Neill benefit. Everyone had to get COVID tests. All of a sudden, I go down and do the sound check. I come up, Pimp's gone. I said, where the hell's Pimp? They said he got COVID test. He got thrown out of the building. I was like, whoa. Then I texted him. I was like, Pimp, are you okay? He goes, yeah, man, it's fucking bullshit. There's no way this test is right. He goes, I feel fine. There's no way this test is right. He goes, I got a little bit of cough, but it's from smoking weed. And I was like, yeah, dude, it's bullshit. So I got angry, like a little bit. I walked up to the COVID person and I said, hey, you just threw my friend out. Get him back up here. There's no way that's a positive test. He goes, sir, we gave him 3 PCRs. They're all positive. I was like, oh.
Yeah, but the fourth. What about the fourth?
Yeah.
Give him 4.
Yeah, I mean, what the fuck?
Everybody knows 4 is the magic number.
Yeah, they
I
go-
can't believe little Rudy Rude hasn't gotten it yet. But
Neither
you're
have I.
You're getting it. You already had it, you pig.
I never got it.
There's no way, because look at it like this. How did you
I
sleep
never
at
tested
Donnie
positive.
Tsunami's house?
I never they were testing me.
Yeah, but did you test for antibodies?
I've never had the antibodies either.
Have you tested?
Yes. Well, not recently, though. In fairness, not in the last 6 months.
I think you've had it.
Yeah?
There's no doubt in my mind.
Yeah.
There's no way. And you're going to get it.
Yeah.
I hope you do. I hope you get it bad.
Aw.
Why?
Well, I don't want you to die. I just want you to feel something because you're so numb. I just want you to feel a
But
little
this
bit
is
of
the
something.
youth. The youth is a little bit numb.
Yeah, they are very
But
numb.
that's fine. I'm not hating on it.
No, be present.
Yeah.
Enjoy, live.
Are you on your phone a lot, or you're not addicted to your phone?
I'm addicted.
She watches shit all day long. That's all she's doing. Phone or iPad, yeah? That's it.
Never television.
No, I don't like it.
Yeah, see, that's interesting because my 11-year-old stepson, we got a big TV for like the family room, thinking like the kids are gonna love this. They hate it. They'd rather watch movies on the iPad. They want the smaller screen.
Well, because
we wanted the big one.
They want to take it to go.
Yeah,
They're a to-go generation.
The movies, he was getting freaked out at the movies. He was like, "This is too big. I don't like this. It's too big."
Wow,
He wanted
that's
to make
kinda
the movie smaller.
strange.
I know, it's weird.
What do you like so much about it? You can take it in the shower, in the toilet,
just
out in the
roll it.
backyard. Yeah, you can just move with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you feel too harbored by a TV, too stationary. It's so wild.
It's so. I mean, listen. It's also like even like my child, my 6-year-old, is in school. She has to wear a mask, and I get angry. I'm like, I want her to see people's face. I want to see this, I want to see that, but she actually doesn't know the difference. So I'm getting angry at it. But I'm like, my kid. I asked my kid. She doesn't care. She's like, I'll wear the mask, Dad. It's fine.
Well, because I think they, their life is so easy. Those little shits. You know,
Yeah.
she doesn't do anything.
No,
By the way, get your daughter to get a job.
no.
She's old enough now.
I remind her all the time. I say, Delilah, Daddy loves you and everything like that, but I'm going to need you to hustle a little bit more because remember, you're not pure.
Right.
Look at your mom.
She's mixed.
Look at your mom.
Right.
You're not like Daddy.
You're not a
You're
pure-
like
you're
Daddy.
not a
You have
purebred.
bits of Daddy,
Right.
but you're not a full Daddy. Right. Remember that.
I
And
mean,
then she gets it.
you got to put her back in her place.
Yeah, and then she gets it, and she runs around. She starts, the cooking, cleaning, whatever she needs to do.
Imagine your daughter becomes your maid.
Oh my God, dude, my daughter's 10 times funnier than I could ever be.
You think she'll become a comic? Maybe.
She told me recently. She's like, I'm gonna be better than you ever were. At 6 years old, she spoke right into my heart.
But she's right though, isn't
She's
she?
right, dude. She's like, you're not selling well at Warner Theater. I'll sell out too.
She thinks she can sell 2 shows at Warner.
She told me, she said her first words were "fuck Live Nation."
Fuck Live
That's
Nation.
what she said.
That's nuts.
Nuts,
She's an
dude.
Outback girl who
yeah,
presents
she's
her.
signed with AEG.
She uses very specific
No,
promoters.
she's funny, my kid. She goes, we were having a conversation once, and she was like, Daddy, why do you always have to leave? I hate when you leave. I hate when you leave. And I was like, baby.
You like this house, you little fuck?
I know, yeah. I said, you like Central AC?
Mm,
And
bitch.
no, so I said to her, I go, baby, I was like, Daddy has to leave because I said that's where I make money. And she goes, but we don't need any more money. We have this house, and I just want you to stay here. And I was like, baby, the American Girl dolls, how am I going to buy you more American Girl dolls if I don't go do the shows? And she goes, American Girl dolls cost money? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, go to work. I was like, and then she just walked away. And I was like, yeah, that's
Go
my
to
kid.
work, white devil.
Go to work. And she was like, yeah. And dude, and I mean, between her mother, and her mother now, is a spin instructor. She's got a Patreon, patreon.com/Jazzy Method if you want to go work out with Jazzy. And, but I have to come out here and do show after show after show, 10 podcasts a day and fucking kill myself because she wants to do spin. And I'm like, listen, Jazzy, you can keep doing the spin, but you better spin that bike a little faster and it better start shitting out Bitcoin because we got no money.
You're not in Bit though. You're out.
Oh, no, you kidding me? I'm Chrissy Crypto.
I thought you got out.
I sold and went back in.
You sold and went back.
I went back in. I went back in on crypto, on Bitcoin big, Ethereum big, and then I went on some altcoins.
Oh, you got altcoins.
Yeah, I got some wild
alt-right coins.
Yes, sir.
Alt-right
Me and George, you got me and Kimmel.
Yeah, you know the company. Yeah. So the Germans have released 10 new coins.
Wait, it's this, yes.
What are you in Bitcoin?
No,
Are you-
I
no
don't
crypto?
think I can because I need to pay tax for it.
No, you only pay tax when you sell it.
Oh.
So if you're gonna get it, does Theo Bobby have one? Bitcoin, or he's not into it?
I don't know. George would know. George would be closer to it than anybody.
I think it's too complex for him. There's no way he has
It
any
is.
bitcoins.
Do you have Bitcoin, George?
Oh, of course.
How many bit? You own a couple of bits, full bits?
I forget how much I own.
He's got like a half
I started
coin.
doing the market. I've got a fund that invests in different coins.
Oh, that gray scale thing.
I didn't like Grayscale. That one lost me a lot of money, so I got a.
How much is
different
a lot
one.
of money that you lost? Be honest.
That one 500, but I got deeper into the other one. That
Wait,
was better.
500
Yeah.
Dollars?
Come on, you're fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. That a lot of money to lose in crypto. I know people that lost like 50 grand. that got just murdered.
Oh, I lost a lot of money. I went in a year and a half ago when it dipped, and I bought all this. I'm sorry, it didn't dip. I just got really hot on Bitcoin, and I bought it at like an all-time high, and then it just fucking dipped.
You're gone.
Yeah, and I literally, I don't even think about it. What I did is I deleted Coinbase off my phone.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, and then I listened to one of your friends, 𝗕cie𝗯𝗯𝘆. He was like, I got a real hot tip, and then I lost about $5,000 sitting at the Comedy Cellar.
Arfuso, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, way to go,
he clipped me too. Yeah, he clipped me.
Fucking Palestinian fuck.
Yeah, he's hiding our money.
Yeah, where are you, Vin?
Vin, where are you, Vin? He's loving
I love
Vin.
Vin. I know, I love Vin.
He is the best.
Did you watch his documentary? It's good.
I did.
Yeah, I actually think it's fantastic.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's really good.
It's like insightful onto what's going on.
I know. And you know what? We start talking about that, YouTube's going to ban us.
Oh, you can't even mention this?
It's so fun. It's like there's such a volatile world of...
Oh, yeah, it's
When you
stupid.
get over there, you get into this weird world of like, whose side are you on? Why do you have to be on a side?
I'm not. I'm in the middle, man. I told you I am 𝗕cie right down the middles. I've said it many times. I have a Republican haircut, a Democratic brain. I have white skin,
And a
black girl's ass.
black girl's ass. But you have a Republican haircut, a liberal heart, and a... What's the other party? What's the fake party that everyone likes?
The
You
libertarian.
have a libertarian body.
I have a libertarian body. Yes.
You have the tits of a libertarian.
Yes, and I have
They're milky, but they're they
Yeah.
were built from muscle at some point.
and my nutsack looks like Mitch McConnell.
Imagine he has a great set of nuts.
Could you imagine he's got like a fucking huge
dong,
cock?
yeah.
Could you imagine he's been banging AOC this whole time?
Yeah, just punishing her.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Who's the? It's so gross to think about them together. That's a scandal. We need another White House scandal again.
Yeah.
We need something like that in the White House.
Speaking of scandals, you know what I've been watching? You ever seen the show Succession on
Yeah.
HBO?
Yeah, I finished this past
Dude,
season.
I'm into this third season. I mean, that's the best show I've ever seen in my life.
I love it. Have you seen it?
No.
That's a good show, I think. You'd like that. You guys?
You
seen
guys?
it?
Yeah, I've seen it.
It's so
What do you
good.
think?
I love it. I love Jeremy Strong's character.
Jeremy Strong
He's
is fantastic.
great.
Kendall.
Yeah, he's
It's
so good.
so and I want to live that life a little bit.
You want to be that kind of
I
pompous,
kind of want to be
rich-
that little piece, because when they talk about money, like like they talk about like he'll give his son $100 million as a gift. Like they have like infinity money.
Yeah, it's wild to think about.
They'll buy
Do you ever know somebody like that? A billionaire?
Do I know a billionaire? It's a good question. Do I know a billionaire?
Well, you're friends with what's his name? The Knicks, right? Aren't you buddies with him?
James Dolan?
Yeah.
No, not buddies. I've been in the same room with him.
But didn't you do a show for him or something?
Yeah,
like that?
but that doesn't mean I'm his friend.
You're his good friend.
Oh yeah, well he's my best friend.
Yeah.
No, I think the richest person that I actually personally know, like the person I know with the absolute most money. Shit, because I don't know.
I mean, for me, it's Rogan. There's
Yeah, but I
nobody
don't know- I
more
don't
money
know
than him.
Rogan.
He's the most money I've ever heard.
Yeah,
of.
no, he would be the one that most of our peers would, but I don't know him personally. So after that, maybe you,
No,
Santino.
not even close. Not even in the top.
Who would I know?
That's actually rich?
That's truthfully like hand over, like fucking rich.
No, nobody in the comedy scene that you're friends with.
Joe
Joe DeRosa.
Joe DeRosa.
Everybody knows he's the richest guy. He opens that sandwich shop. You know what I mean? And it's a money front for sure because the sandwiches are bullshit.
No,
It's
actually,
a money front.
no, it is a money front, and yes, I want to make fun of Joe DeRosa and tell him what a piece of shit he is.
Pat Mahomes is probably the richest person that I know for
But
sure.
but yeah, $477 million.
a couple of bucks.
Whatever.
He is the richest person I've ever known. Yes.
He has a contract for $477 million.
He's worth every fucking dime.
I will say Joe DeRosa's sandwiches though.
No, Joe. By
the
the way,
sandwiches are
if you're in
fantastic.
New York, you got to go to Joe's Sandwich Shop. I haven't gone because I want to go eat him, but I love Joe. I was just
Joe,
teasing.
No. But no, I want to make fun of him too. And I mean, he does disgust me in many ways. But
Yeah,
I
he's
do have
sick.
to give him credit that those sandwiches at his shop, Joey Rose's, down on Rivington Street in the Lower East Side of New York, are like the best cold cut sandwiches I've ever had in my life. Truthfully,
He got the meat from somewhere specific. Some
sliced it right
from
off.
slice some
fucking
off his
brajol.
shoulder, huh?
Yeah, I got a fucking
Brajol.
capicola cock.
It's good. No, it's gabagool.
Come on, let's. I want to eat at an Italian restaurant with you. What's the place that we always eat at? By your house?
Well, I'm not gonna say what that is into the mic. What are you fucking nuts?
Oh yeah, I forgot we're in the pod. It's so easy with you.
Yeah, no. You know what? Where do we eat? I'll tell. Well, we always go to the Spaghetti Factory. Is where we go. The old Spaghetti Factory.
The old spaghetti.
You know, my dad loves Olive Garden. Loves.
I got to be honest with you.
It's nuts.
I don't hate Olive Garden. I'm
You're
not saying I love
nuts.
it. I don't hate it.
Give me back your Italian card.
I told you I'm mostly German.
So is he.
Whoa.
George. I'm pointing at George. You know George looks like a Nazi though. He does, doesn't he?
He does, but he.
No, I got my hair growing out. You know, this is like
When he had it really short though, he looked so Nazi boy.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
Nazi stuff.
I shouldn't admit this, but yeah, when I had my short haircut, I always took I cropped it in real close, but I took the photo of Ray Fiennes and Schindler's List, and I was like, "This is the perfect haircut. It looks great on me."
He brought that to the barber.
But
He's
I
like,
would
give me
really,
the Schindler's List.
No, that is serious. I would
Give
take it
you
to
the
the $8
Schindler's
barber
List.
at Echo Park, Casa Novas Número Dos, and I'd zoom really in so they couldn't see any Nazi person.
And as he's cutting it in Spanish, he's like, fucking puto Nazi motherfucker.
Look at that.
That's
Wow.
who George wanted to be.
That's insane.
That's a good ass haircut.
How sexy is Ray Fiennes?
Oh
though?
my God.
How about him? You like him, right, Rude?
Yeah, he's sexy.
He can get it, huh? But he's like, yeah, but he kind of looks soft too. He looks a little femme. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a very the haircuts in the World War II era were good.
Well, that was the thing that the Nazis really figured out was hair, was styling their hair.
And uniforms. I've said this many times. If you want to talk, I don't agree with their politics at all. I truthfully don't. I think the Holocaust was disgusting. But if we're just talking about fashion, Nazis win by a landslide.
Yeah, look
Hugo
at
Boss uniforms.
Look at Macklemore. Macklemore, another
That's
Nazi,
Macklemore right
another-
there. There
Yeah,
you go.
There he is.
And there's Eric Trump down there. That's no, that's not Eric Trump. Who is that? That guy, the face of the alt-right. What's his name? Richard Spencer.
Richard Spencer is the face of the. Is that what?
Yeah, that's what.
I ain't gonna answer that real quick. You were trying to bait me, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was looking for it. He knows who his leader is.
I think I could beat up Macklemore.
I don't. Honestly,
You don't think so?
there's something. He's like 6'4", maybe. Is he?
Is he really that tall?
I think he's a big boy.
Interesting.
Macklemore height. He's got what do we say? 6'3", 5'10".
5'10".
Small guy. Never
yeah.
mind.
I think I beat him up. I think I can beat up G-Eazy.
I see. I think G-Eazy might take you. Machine Gun Kelly.
I think I'm. No, I think he'll beat me.
All these guys kind of look alike in your mind. That's why you name. That's why we're naming all.
The thing
of
is with Machine Gun Kelly is he's a very bony. If he hits you with one of those bones, you're going lights out.
them. Yeah, we ever got punched by a really skinny guy? It hurt. It hurt.
Oh, it
because
hurts
was
so bad.
pure
Playing,
bone.
playing basketball against him, I'd always get bruises. I would look like my mom.
6'4". See, MGK's
PDD 6'4" too. Yeah, PDD would hurt you. 6'3". Yeah.
and Megan Fox, and now they're married. Good for all these people.
Fox. Good for them. Good for marriage. Shout out love. I've never gotten married. I probably won't get married, but I like being a pop.
You'll never get married, huh?
I don't think so because I had kids first.
You don't want any government intervention.
Yeah, and I just, for me, the whole thing is like, I don't know, it just gets messy. I like the way it is now, and she likes the way it is now.
You're saying that for her.
Yeah, she is repulsed by the idea I don't want to get married and thinks that it absolutely adds. I'm pretty sure.
But
if
kids. It's 2 kids.
That's
What else
it
do you
says.
want?
Where am I fucking going? Where am I going with a full bush?
Yeah, but you got a nice bush.
Nice bush.
Where would you go? I mean, what are you talking about? What is she like? Marriage is tough though. So I get it why you're like, I don't want to get through this whole process. We already got little niños, you know?
Yeah, we can't do it. And I'm like, oh, you're a family with COVID. We can't do it. I just keep delaying it.
Well, because the child support is.
It's coming.
Can you imagine? How do you calculate child support? See what that's about. I know a buddy that had to pay like $10,000 a month or something.
I think it's 17% of your gross income in New York.
17% of your gross income per child.
I think per child.
It doesn't even. Does it go exponentially lower as the more kids you get, or is it 17 if you got 10 kids? Or
70% of the combined parental income for one child. 25% of the combined parental income for 2 children in New York.
How does that make sense? Combined parental income because
but she doesn't make, like, if your wife doesn't make any money, it's just all your money.
that's what I'm saying. So this is just a ruse to make it feel like it's a
Yeah, it'd be like
combined
25% of the father's income. Oh my.
thing. You're sticking it out, Papa.
You better stick that shit up, Papa.
You better stick that shit up, Papa. You ain't going nowhere, Frank. Okay?
No.
You better dig your heel in. You going nowhere.
No.
Just fine.
And that's not even alimony. If you get divorced, then it's alimony on top of that.
How much is alimony percentage if he gets? You're not. You're not.
We're not married, but let's just say hypothetically.
Oh, but what are you? Common law, right? Doesn't common law marriage ever?
I don't think that's a real thing in New York.
California. It absolutely is. It absolutely is in the state of California.
For marriages less than 15 years, support should last 15 to 30% of the length of the marriage. Whoa.
So if marriages last 15 to 20 years, support should last 30 to 40% of the length of the marriage. So if you were married for 20 years, you pretty much got to pay for like 8 years, right? 8 years after.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
This is why we got a family friend that won't get divorced. He's like, I'll kill her before I'll divorce her. He just gives her money.
Really?
Yeah, he's like, I'm not fucking get a divorce. He's like, but he's like, the house is her. You know what I mean? He's like, here, have everything. I'm not gonna get a divorce.
Yeah.
It's a financial nightmare.
Nightmare.
You ever want to get married, Rude Jude?
No.
Never, right? You said that before, but
What
you
about
really-
if what's his face was
What if Harry
available?
Styles wants to marry you?
Seriously.
Oh, look at you now. You're changing your tone.
Except Harry. I would marry Harry.
He's the only one you'd
That's
marry.
it.
But what if he said, I'll marry you because I love you, but you got to let me have all the other women in the world as well.
That's fine.
And
You
your
don't
clothes.
care.
He wants your clothes, all your nice dresses.
We can share.
Okay.
What would be the one thing that would turn you off about him? What would you, isn't there anything he could do that you'd go, I don't want that. That would fuck it all up for me.
Maybe if.
What if he was physically abusive? You stick around?
Yeah.
Okay. That's terrible to know.
Okay.
That's just so bad.
She
to
said
know.
immediately.
Yeah, didn't even skip a beat.
Yeah.
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 I'd actually want him to hit me.
What if he was voted for Trump?
Okay, so he can beat the shit out of you.
Yeah.
But if he votes for Trump, that's just
Yeah.
a whole different story.
Um.
Oh, wow. This is the point of contention.
Wow.
You found out what bothers
That's
her.
what it is. Most people.
Trump, if he votes for Trump, you're not going to get with Harry.
Yeah, but he can hit me.
He can hit you. Okay.
Okay.
This is unhealthy to push out to the
Nice.
world. Young girls out there that are Rudy's age, this is not what you want to be like.
Wow.
He can hit me, but he can't vote
Vote
for Trump.
If Trump was here, truthfully, and was a fan of the pod, would you have him on as a guest?
If Trump came to Los Angeles,
Genuinely, Donald Trump was like, I want to
I
be a
love
guest.
Whiskey Ginger. It's huge. The show's huge. Bad Friends is huge.
Yeah.
I want on the show.
Yeah.
How
Would
could
you do it?
Of course. How could I say no?
I would have done it at the height of 2016. I would have done it.
By the way, and anybody that says anything otherwise, you were mesmerized by him for 4 years. It was the most entertaining shit we ever saw. Everyone would want to see what he would say. And also between me and Bobby and put him in the middle of us, the most fun.
The most
I'd have the
woke
most fun.
comedian of all time would be dying to have him on.
Yeah, because it's something that it's like when people criticize Rogan or criticize Marin for having certain people on. If ever they're like, why would you have them on? It's like, because that strikes interesting conversation. That's why.
Yeah, it's just interesting.
That's all it is. It's fun, interesting conversation.
Yeah.
You're not going to like all the guests. So if he hits you,
That's
all
interesting.
good. Votes for Trump, get out of here, Harry Styles.
But he can hit you. He can, really, like, give you a shiner.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
fine.
What do you say? The police, ma'am, what happened to your eye?
I just fell.
You fell on your eye?
Yeah.
How come nothing else is? There's no other evidence of a fall.
I don't know. It just happened.
I feel like you're lying to us, ma'am.
I'm not.
Is someone abusing you at home?
No.
Don't roll your eyes at us because I can see that swollen eye. I can tell.
No one.
Did someone raise a fist to you, ma'am?
No one's abusing me.
You fell.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me how you fell.
I was walking with my drink, and then I forgot that there were stairs.
What kind of drink?
My wine. My wine.
Oh, your wine glass.
Red wine.
Oh, your red wine?
Mm.
Okay.
I didn't know that. I thought that you were 20, not 21. That's interesting.
Yeah.
This is 5 years after.
Oh, yeah.
So
That
you've been
makes
in a
sense.
domestic, you've been in an abusive relationship for quite some
Very
time.
Smart, yeah.
Yeah.
So you're walking with your wine where?
At the house.
At the house that you guys own together in
Yeah.
Beverly Hills?
Yeah.
Is that where it is?
Mm-hmm.
How many stories is it?
Two. Just two.
Two. And you fell down the first story to the bottom?
Yeah. No,
You-
that's it. I just fell.
You slipped and fell, but how come there's no bruising or cuts on any other part of your body? It's
'Cause
almost as if,
I just raised my legs.
oh, so you fell with your legs up.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So you just slid down on your butt, like
Are
a
you
kid
an
on
infant? Yeah.
on carpeted stairs.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Would Harry Styles be able to sign something for my kid?
Yeah.
Okay. I say
Yeah,
we let her go.
I say we let her go. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine. I say, yeah.
Yeah.
What did you end up saying to him why he hit you?
I said, you fucking bitch.
You crossed the line. He should have hit you. You don't say that to Harry Styles. We got to go. Have a good night, ma'am.
Woo! Woo! Do. You said, let's go, Brandon.
Imagine. It'd be so funny if one of those innocent kids like Harry Styles came out as like a hardcore Trumpian. How funny.
Oh, my God. Because then it's like it turns it on its head. It's like, what are you supposed to do now?
You're not going to buy his
thing.
albums?
That's the thing with tt Jerry is she's transgender Puerto Rican, but she loves Trump. So it's like, what do you can't.
She does love Trump, right? You've told me that before.
She told me every inmate in prison loves Trump too. All of them.
Really?
100%. She said if the federal inmate system could vote, they would all vote for Trump.
Did she have a lot of trans friends in prison?
She said all her trans friends, who none of them were white, all of them adored Donald Trump.
Is she fully transitioned now?
She's got estrogen tits, but a dick. So she's got tits, but a dick.
But she's keeping it, right? Didn't you say
she's
wants to
keeping
keep
her
it?
penis. She doesn't want to lose her penis.
Oh, she got a nice penis, I bet.
Beautiful cock.
You don't want to give it up. It's so good.
Yeah.
Don't you think that? That's part of the whole reason.
And she likes to. She said she likes to utilize it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She wants to use that. She doesn't want to. You know.
It's a gun.
It's a gun. She
you
likes
gotta
it.
go
So
shoot it once in a while.
Once in a while, she pops off. Yeah. So it's nice. She likes it.
Do you have any trans friends?
No, I have a gay friend.
Ooh, big deal. We all have a gay friend, right here.
You're gay?
Not necessarily.
Bi?
Yes.
That's probably more true. Also, the standards are blurred, dude. Sexuality is on a spectrum. Look at Carlos. Nobody knows what he is.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. But he looks like he makes balloon animals. Without a doubt, makes balloon animals.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
He looks like the guy that gets the tahine for the guy that sells fruit on the side of the road. He goes and gets the tahine for him. Go on a run, get me some tahine, come back, and Carlos stands there. And
He looks like a guy like in like a movie, like an ancient war movie, like when they're like walking into a village that had just been ransacked. His head would be in a spike. Yeah, just like that with the hair blowing in the wind.
well, listen,
What?
I love you.
Oh, I love you too.
God bless you for coming to this. And in all seriousness, we are thankful for our bad friends. We love you guys. Thank you for Chris. He's going to do maybe another episode with us.
Yes.
Maybe. We'll see.
Whatever
We'll
you want.
see. We'll have some other guests come through while Tito Bob is getting some help. And I'm going to let Rudy stare into her camera right there and go ahead and say something sentimental about Tito and then close out the show and thank people for being a bad friend. Go ahead. Make it count.
To Bobby, we're missing you already.
True.
Um,
Farted into the mic during your speech.
I hope you
That's what
stay
Bob would've
safe
wanted.
there. Take care, and we love you. Thank you for being a bad friend.
Love it.
Love it.
Thank you. Yeah, I know. I saw. It's actually super popular, isn't it?
Should we try to get on it?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Yeah, of course. I would love to. I would love to go on T-Pain's pod. What's it called?
What's T-Pain's podcast called?
Nappy Boy Radio.
Are you being serious?
Yeah, Nappy.
Okay, I thought that you were throwing.
No.
I was like, yeah, we were on the podcast, kid. We're not at the diner.
Nappy Boy Radio with T-Pain. But his record company's called Nappy Boy
Okay,
Records.
okay. No, because
Yeah.
I thought if you were just throwing that one out there, I was like,
No,
whoa,
what am I? What's that guy? That old guy?
Don Imus?
Don Imus. Yeah. And he got he was like bunch of nappy headed hoes. That guy was nuts. If you guys remember that?
Let's not go quoting things that got people canceled here. On,
Yes.
Well, you can quote what he said.
He's dead
I'm
now,
not
Don
saying
Imus.
it.
He's dead now, Don
R.I.P. dude. What a guy. He died from saying that.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't say that. Died.
Shock jock.
Of nappy-headed hose fame.
Yeah, see, you go. I can't say it. It's the news article name. That's how you're known, as the nappy-headed hose guy.
Imagine you started making merch, nappy-headed hose. Just shirts.
Can I tell you something? Today, he would sell a ton of it.
Oh, my God. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Daily Wire would start slinging it.
Ben Shapiro.
And the reason that we wear the nappy-headed hose sweater is because obviously it's promoting what we believe in. It's a joke, and the Democrats are going to get it because they don't believe in jokes. So.
all that dude does is talk as fast as he can.
It's so funny.
I don't believe in anything he's saying. He just keeps rattling it
Well,
off.
he says opposite points all the time, too. Where you're like, but he just says it so quick. You're like, fuck.
Like, what's wrong with the white supremacy? What have they ever done that's offended you at all? And of course, I'm Jewish, and I'm Jewish, and I'm Jewish, and that's how I feel, and that's how I believe, and that's kind of, I just think free speech is fine. But, you know, unless it's against my people.
I was born a biological male. He always says that. I was biological male.
I'm born a biological male, so therefore I'm a male. I couldn't be anything else other than a male. Even if I change my gender,
Dude,
it's not going to matter.
Kyle Dunnigan's Ben Shapiro. I don't know if you've spoken about on the show. I mean,
he's so good.
Literally, it's the fact that a guy like a Kyle Dunnigan is not. I mean, he's very famous, but not. Like, he's not the face of, let's say, the iconic SNL sketch. Like, that's a Will Ferrell talent.
Yeah,
that's not on the show.
Dunnigan's.
He's what the show is, and he's not on it.
Hey,
well, he's doing it himself.
𝗕cie𝗯𝗯𝗆 𝗶𝗶. It's me, Barack Biden. I hear you're a very talented Trans Am.
Okay, I'm confused. You called the Ben Shapiro show. I'm Ben Shapiro. I don't know who 𝗕cie𝗯𝗯𝗆 is. Also, I'm not a Trans Am. That's a car. I'm a human man.
Darn right you're a man. Who cares what you're born with? And congratulations, I just signed a Mexican order, so you have, a Sexton border. You can play hockey with the girls now.
Okay, I'm sick of explaining this to everyone. I am fully biologically male. I was born with one set of reproductive organs, and they are fully male. Now on to your point about hockey. Not interested.
Look, I need your vote. I got a big erection coming up against a bad dude, Donald Duck. He's got no pants, man. Orange legs.
If you're referring to the election we just had that you won that. And to be clear, it was not against a cartoon duck.
Hey, come on, give me a chance. America needs to heal. That's why we're here. Because blank people are just as fat as white girls. Same as transgenders.
That makes absolutely no sense whatsoever.
Donegan is unbelievable.
Do you know him personally? Like have him on the pod and stuff or whatever?
No, he's never came on my show, but I know. I mean, he's great. I know him. I love him. He's so funny, man.
Yeah, I love him. He's a great guy. I never met him.
You know who I don't love?
Chris?
Fancy B.
Oh. Hey. Fancy B. We said
scumbag. Fancy B is sitting in Rudy's chair.
I know.
We're shooting early in the morning, and our good friend Chris Stefano is back. I feel like we just jumped right through all the hoops, but we're fine, and we've got everybody in the studio. And Fancy's sitting in Rudy's chair, and he's far away from the mic, just like she does.
Yeah. Fancy's there. We said on a previous episode that Fancy was sex trafficking geriatric people.
Yeah, we said you were gone on the other episode because that's what you were up to.
I thought that was a secret.
But it's not anymore.
We were just kidding around.
The way he said it.
I thought it was a secret.
How did you know that? We said you got extradited to Spain, but now you're back.
I'm back.
How are you feeling, Fans?
I'm good. I feel a little strange here.
In that chair? You don't like that chair?
No, I like it.
It's an expensive chair.
It's
a very expensive chair.
Yeah.
You better like it. That cost
West
me.
Elm? Where'd you guys go?
East Elm.
Ooh.
Far East Elm.
Far East Elm.
Yeah, that chair's from right outside of Wuhan. There's a factory outside of Wuhan that makes good chairs. You ever been over there?
East Elm?
Yeah.
Wuhan?
East Elm.
Have I ever been to Wuhan? No, I haven't.
It's been to you.
No, I've never gotten it.
You have had COVID, there's no doubt.
No, we said this last time.
You brought it to my friends.
Yeah, you brought it to me.
I didn't. Donnie Tsunami, who's sitting in the back, did.
Yeah, that's true. What's the main attraction in Wuhan, other than the labs?
You know what's funny?
Yellow Crane Tower.
Oh, the Yellow Crane Tower. That actually looks awesome.
I don't appreciate.
Would you go
the
to
Yellow
Wuhan
Crane
with me?
Tower.
Would you
They
go
should
with
change
me?
the color. Yes.
Change the color.
Yellow.
I'd go to Wuhan now. I bet you it's as safe as ever.
100%.
What's that lake called they got there?
Dong Lake.
Whoa.
Dong Lake. Click on the
Dong
first
Lake.
photo of Dong Lake.
Dong Lake.
Wow.
Nice.
Look how pretty that is.
Look at that. Nice dong. Nice Dong Lake.
It's got a big dong.
You can't even go to China right now, Papa.
I can.
I don't think we can.
I can.
Why?
I know a couple guys.
You can get into China?
100%. I go down to the port of Long Beach. I sneak inside one of those crates. I'm in China in a day.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Your merch is sitting on that crate.
I know longshoreman. Yeah, my merch comes from I just backtrack where my merch came from.
You can't, people were doing a lot of comedy shows in China before the Weezer hit, and now it's
No, people doing stand up in China?
big time. Yeah, because there's a lot of Americans there, expats that live there, or English speaking people that live there. So you could go out. There was a guy who ran a comedy show there. You could go.
An American comic?
My friend Jared Free did it. He said it was awesome.
I know him.
Yeah, Jared Free did it. He said it was awesome.
What?
But now it's locked down, baby.
Wow.
Can't go.
I bet you Fancy doesn't know what expats mean.
Do you know what it is?
Yes.
What is it?
It means people who are in China who are from America.
Nope.
Expats are they're all over the world. Expats is someone who is a resident. They moved out of the country, but they're still patriot. Expats, expatriates.
Are you a patriot?
I will be soon.
When is the citizenship test coming?
They said any time between 3 months and 12 months.
So he's taking his citizenship test.
Have you done questions yet on the show?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Yeah, and you know what? He failed almost all of them.
All of them.
You know who else did? Me and Bobby. I didn't get one right.
Look, can I just see if because I just want to see. I'll look at you because
you're a history
I'm
buff.
a history guy, but I want to see if even I can if I'm an American citizen or not. Just read me one. I won't look at the answer, or maybe I can.
No, don't look at me. Don't.
Okay.
Yeah, don't cheat. How about this? Well, what is an amendment?
What is an amendment? An amendment is a ratification to the Constitution.
That's a change or an addition. So
Change or an addition.
I'll give you 50-50 on
I
that.
said okay. I tried to be smarter. It's just a change.
What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution?
The Bill of Rights.
Ooh, he's on fire. How many amendments does the Constitution have? Yeah, that you don't know.
Hold on. 27.
Wow.
Wow.
What are the two rights in the Declaration of Independence? The two rights?
Freedom of speech.
Nope.
Oh, two rights. Wait, two.
What are two rights? Two of the three rights.
Of the
in the Declaration of Independence?
Two rights. Right to have slaves.
They definitely had to erase that.
Yeah, no.
Everyone's like, well, I guess that's gone.
No, they're like, no.
Keep it.
Yeah, keep it. Oh, two rights.
Slavery was on a post-it note.
Freedom of the press.
Nope.
Ooh. Don't covet your neighbor's wife.
That's in there. If you're going to covet her, covet it all. Cover all
I
of
actually
them.
don't know. What are they?
Life, puberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
Got it. Okay, I didn't realize
That's the
that was
triple.
a Bill of Rights. All right, one more, and then we'll move
All right,
on.
one more, and that's it. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful?
Checks and balances.
It's so funny because the fans think that you're an idiot, but you're not.
Yeah.
How about this one? Name one right only for United States citizens.
Name one person on the right. Chris Stefano. Wait, what was it?
Name one right for only U.S. citizens.
Name one right for only U.S.
There's
citizens.
two of them. Yeah, what are the one?
If you're born in the United States, you're a legal citizen.
Voting.
You got a passport.
Voting.
And
what's the other one? You can.
You can.
If you're born here, you can
Run for president.
run for federal office.
Run for federal office.
I think someone's going to get their citizenship.
Wow, Fancy's going to get it.
So you're going to have dual citizenship, fans?
Yeah.
España?
Yeah.
What passport are you going to put above the other one? You going to put Spain on top of the United States?
Depending on which country I am.
Oh,
Whose side do you take in the
what a fair
civil-
weather fan.
in the España fight? Are you in Catalonia or the other ones?
The other ones, of
You're not Catalonia.
No.
Is Catalonia with
No,
that
dude,
whole?
he's a fancy
It's like in
bee.
Texas, you know.
I was going to say, is Catalonia like the alt-right of Spain?
No, it's not, but they are the separatists. you know.
They want to be separate.
Right.
Texas still to this day wants to. They every
know.
year they try to remove themselves from the United States, and every year it gets shot down. It doesn't make the news, but it's like a thing to like every year they say we want to be separate, and every year we're like, you can't, stupid.
But why? Let them go. I think
let them
let
go.
them live.
Yeah, I
Let
want
them live.
They want to be their own independent country. I think if Texas was its own independent country, it'd be like the 10th largest economy in the world.
California's the third largest economy in the world.
In the world.
In the world. We're the third.
China's
is that
one, right?
What, type in California is what? We're the sixth? I thought it was the third in the world. Fifth. There it is. Oh, it did say fifth.
Oh,
That's disgusting.
look at that. $3 trillion, baby.
Yeah, half of it's mine.
Yeah.
The fifth largest economy, ahead of the United Kingdom and just behind Germany.
Wait a minute. So California is bigger than the United Kingdom. GDP.
Yeah, GDP. Yeah.
Wow.
But also, look at the size. Look at the landmass size. We're probably 4 United Kingdoms.
Seriously.
It's the
Yeah.
size of Spain, California.
Yeah, if you curled it over, if you curled San Francisco into San Diego and made it a round ball, we'd be bigger than just as big as Spain.
Bigger than España.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
we've done less damage to the world than those scumbags have. you
No,
know?
but Spain was big pieces of shit, in their time.
Still.
When the Invincible Armada, they were big pieces.
Right.
They were the thing is, every country has had its day. Okay?
Yeah, the Inquisition, the
So
Spanish
Inquisition,
Oh, good.
that's well. That I
Scumbags.
like that because we got rid of the Jews. no, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. I was just kidding.
we know, fancy.
No, but see,
I
I wrote this article for the Guardian.
Historians say, or Chris Stefano says, Inquisition wasn't that bad. Was it that bad? That's the point where we're questioning stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, was it that bad?
What's the big issue, really? So what?
Holocaust? What's the cost? Was it that bad?
You write an article, Holocaust, COST question mark?
Hallallah. Holocaust. Holocaust? What was it? That's not. That's. I mean, look, you guys were scumbags. Though.
They
You
were
know
scum.
that.
Every
Yeah.
country, the thing is, America right now, yes, I understand people say declining empire and America's so bad. We're just having our moment. But then the next
Yeah.
country comes up and they'll do the same thing.
Yeah.
England was historically the worst country of all time. I mean, they killed fucking everybody. Just a little tiny baby island.
Mm-hmm.
Just killed everybody. They were a little COVID ball that was killing everybody. And they just were cute doing it. That's the key. You're cute doing it. They had nice little red coats.
Well, they're tiny men.
England are tiny men.
They're tiny men, and so they feel less threatening.
And they
Sorry, because they can
sorry.
do that and get away with it.
Did you?
Oh, slavery? Yeah, we did it, but my bad.
Oh,
Sorry.
Unfortunately for you, you have to lose your head.
It's nuts.
Ooh, oopsie.
Oh, whoopsie doodle.
Oh.
bad.
Oh, sorry.
sister I'm having my way with? All right.
Yeah, I had to disembowel her. It's bollocks, I know.
Sorry.
Sorry. Well,
Sorry.
the problem is, love, you're not white. It's not your fault.
You've got too much pigmentation.
Yeah.
Off with your head.
But yeah, but so Spain.
Beheadings would have been tight to see, though.
Oh my God, dude. Well, here's the thing: is nobody popped off in medieval times. You know what I mean? There was
Yeah.
no Twitter,
no TikTok.
there was nobody.
Think of how good TikTok would be in medieval
Oh
times.
my God. It would just be whatever the state wants. You know, like you just do. You cannot. I mean, the level of freedom that we have here. I mean, literally. I guarantee you, if I was President Biden said we're gonna behead a TikToker, nobody would ever do anything again. It would just be done.
Yeah.
We have too much freedom. There's no penalty for anything.
Yeah, when if there is, it's a wag of the finger. There's more of a penalty for saying something racist online now than doing something actually bad.
Yeah, baby.
Did you see that guy throw a milkshake at that young girl at the, what was that? It was like at a Jamba Juice or something.
Just do Andrew Santino hit someone with smoothie.
Look, she fucked up my fucking smoothie.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh-oh. Jasmine's calling me.
Oh, no.
Should we pick it up?
Yeah, answer.
Oh. She sent me a COVID test. Is that negative or positive? Here we go. I don't know. I can't tell. Wait, hold on. Is this one negative or positive?
Wait, let me see.
Is that negative
It's
or
like a
positive?
pregnancy test.
She's positive.
No, not her. I think it's my kid.
Because that little line, to see the blurry line? If it's blurry, it's positive.
So who's got cove?
2 lines positive, 1 line negative.
Yeah, that's positive.
Oh, baby.
Wait a minute, who does?
I don't know. Maybe one of my kids.
Lila's?
I hope not. Let me call her.
Let's call and find out who's got Who's got COVID? Welcome back to Who's Got COVID.
Yeah. Who is it? I'll see. Hold on. This is
Somehow
good.
You never get it, but you're around it.
I'm always around it. That's it.
Well,
Maybe he just can't read the tests.
yeah.
I know. It's fine.
He's like, 2 lines. 2 lines means good.
Yeah. 2 red lines. Hey. Hey, whose test is that? Oh, so is that positive? But how? They just yelled out positive in the doctor's office?
Positive!
My God. Well, here, let me go. But she's okay though, right? She feels fine. What did the doctor say? What did the doctor say? Right. All right. You know what? So, but what are you guys going to do now? Yeah, no, I'm the podcast, so I was just stopped down for a second. But I saw that. I was like, I want to make sure everything's okay. So let me. I'm dramatic. You just sent me a positive. I didn't know what it was. I don't know if it's a pregnancy test or COVID test. I think that I've been reading our COVID test wrong. I think I've had it multiple times. Yeah. You should have. If you would have told me that was a pregnancy test, I would have been like, I guess we're having another one. As a matter of fact, the fact that one of my kids does have COVID now is I would demand a paternity test at this point because I don't believe any of my children can get COVID.
Check the blood.
You think I have COVID right now? I do feel achy.
Oh, great.
I look COVID-y? Sorry, Andrew. Andrew's like, not again. All right, let me go. I'll call you in about 45 minutes. All right, bye. Well, that's good. But it's fine, you know? Now I'm nervous. Now I'm like, kids should wear masks.
Well, she's going to be okay.
No, she's been all right. She had a fever last week, but we kept giving her COVID tests, but they were negative. But I do think now that in hindsight, maybe I have been reading them wrong the whole time. Because I was like positive. I would see positive, a big plus. And I'd be like, that's thumbs up. You don't have it. They were like, you're positive. You don't have it.
Well, positive means you don't have it.
The plus means you don't have it.
Yeah, because if you're positive, it's like you're positive, you're good.
Yeah.
And negative means it's negative. It means you have it. Bad.
Right.
That's bad.
Yeah. Stay positive.
Stay positive. Be negative.
Be negative. Yeah. Oh, so because when I looked at that result, I was like, this is negative, right? And then she's like, that's a positive.
Yeah,
and
but
I've
that line
seen
is so faint. That's a faint blue
So
line.
that means that it's not really that big of it.
Low viral load.
That's
Low
what that
viral
means.
load.
Low viral load. Yeah. All right. So she's good.
She's fine. This guy's wife works in a hospital. She knows. She's a doctor.
Epidemiologist.
It's the same thing.
Epidemiologist is the one you want. She's the one that studies the virus.
Right.
Yeah.
She's
What does she say?
she's-
Low viral load if it's a light blue line.
Right.
A thin blue line, which is what we fucking support over here.
A little bit of red sneaking through right over the border.
As a matter of fact, I like that COVID test. That's what I want my daughter. She supports a thin blue
Dominant
line.
red, little bit of blue in there.
Yeah. So you know what? She's a DiStefano.
Why do they make they make those lines red and then a little bit of blue?
Yeah.
They want to let you know who you really are.
Well, they won't let you
That's
know.
what that test is for, to find out if you're a Dem or a Rib.
Well, it said that, that, and it's also, it's red, white, and blue. She's an American citizen.
God bless.
She was born and raised in this goddamn
God
country.
bless.
God bless you.
Yeah, his wife is a beautiful, smart professional. And look at this guy.
I know.
It's
Is
unbelievable.
Is she from Spain?
No, she's Americano.
White?
Real American, South Carolina.
She's from South Carolina.
Whoa,
South
but-
Carolina?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you marry her, you can just get the citizenship, right? You don't have to get it on your own.
He is
Right.
married. They are married.
Oh, but aren't you then automatically a citizen?
No.
I still have to.
You still have to apply and do all that stuff.
But I thought if you married, I thought that's why people did that. They married foreigners, like a guy would marry a foreign woman and get the papers. Isn't that a thing?
But
Like you can't get thrown out of the country anymore.
Right, they try by now. They can't.
You can't.
After all that geriatric trafficking that he was doing.
Even that, they couldn't deport you.
They
Well, I'm
could.
going to find a way.
No, you get married, but I think you still have to,
Yeah, you have to be married for a number of years.
yeah, number of years, and you have to apply. It's not as easy as they make it sound. It's not like, oh, you're in, you're done.
Got it.
But he wants to become a naturalized citizen. He wants
Okay.
to become one of us.
Yeah.
Okay.
A real one. A real
A real
American.
one?
Real one.
I don't think you can do that. You
Yes,
weren't born here.
Yeah.
You've got to be born into it like a Hasidic Jew.
Let him have it.
I could be like Arnold. I could be governor.
Yeah,
That's
he can be
my-
governor now.
That'd be nice if you were governor.
I know.
I'd
That'd be
vote for
cool.
you. I want my governor to have bangs.
And a cool accent.
Yeah, you do have a cool accent. I think the Spanish accent is very cool. And you don't have the lisp. How come you don't have the lisp?
I do have it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
But when you grow up in España, do they ever talk about the lisp and how people will say things about it? Or you just think that everybody speaks like that?
Right. You think everybody else speaks wrong.
Yeah, because by the time you realize that you're the one that sound like an idiot, you're like, I can't change it now.
Right.
Yeah.
Because it's already in
Too
your
late.
brain.
What am I supposed to do? This is who I am. This is who I will be.
Who I would
So we
be.
shame
He doesn't have the
everybody
S in the front that I'm doing. He does have this thing he does not have.
Yeah, you don't have the, because it's usually so clear.
Because you know
It's so
why?
Spain.
He comes from.
Oh, demonio.
Yeah, the more money you have, the less S you have. And if you're poor, then it's big.
Then it's big.
Yeah. If the more broke you are, the bigger the S is.
Do you because Spain is like the top, like they're like the big ones, like they're like the Britain of the Latino population. Like
Right.
you look down upon all the other ones, like ooh, the little
Absolutely.
roaches, cucarachas, get out of here.
Cucarachillas.
Cucarachillas. Like you don't want to go near Ecuador or no, you don't want that. You look
Absolutely.
Guatemala? No, thank you.
No, thank you.
No, gracias.
Because you're European, so even the type of Spanish you speak is the proper.
Of
like how a
course.
British person would be like, oh, prim and proper. That's your Spanish.
That's how we sound to. The
So
Mexicans and-
somebody like my girl's family's Puerto Rican, they would be listening to you speak Spanish and be like, oh, he sounds very proper with his
Right,
Spanish.
he sounds
Because my kids' family is like, like they're fucking like they call a bus a guagua.
Guagua.
Oh, guagua. They're like, oh, the guagua. And then I didn't know this, but Jasmine, she said her mom said, oh, the guagua, whatever. And Jasmine said, hey, like we're out like we were like in New York. She was like, we're around like a lot of tourists. Like if someone's from Spain here, they're gonna think you're an idiot. And she was like, I don't give a shit. I'll do whatever the fuck I want to do. I'll be me. Her mom is crazy.
I don't give a shit. I'm gonna be me, bitch.
She was like, let them talk to me. She goes, I don't even know where Spain be at. She goes, I don't know David Spain.
do some magic for me, David Spain.
Yeah.
Stitch Fix. Hey, when it comes to looking good, it's me. I'm the best looking guy on the show. Stitch Fix has you covered. Say goodbye to endless browsing and hello to fresh picks curated for your taste and size. Here's the deal. If you don't know what Stitch Fix is, it's incredible. You basically go on the interweb. You tell Stitch Fix your style, the things you're into, the things you don't like, all right? And it personalizes some stuff fit to your taste. It sends it to your house. And if you like it, wear it. If you don't, send it back. And they put a bag in there so you could send it back. There's no subscription required. They offer free shipping, returns, and exchanges. It's a clothing store built just for you. Whether you're looking for a brand that you love or tried a new one, Stitch Fix Freestyle, you can shop over 1,000 brands and styles personalized to your size and fit. Best part about Stitch Fix for me is that they sent me a bunch of stuff to my house. And I tried it all on in my mirror in my bedroom, and I looked very pretty because I like the way my mirror, I don't have a fat mirror like they do sometimes at the store. Get started today by filling out your style quiz at stitchfix.com/badfriends. That's stitchfix.com/badfriends to try Stitch Fix Freestyle. Stitchfix.com/badfriends. BetterHelp. Hey, we've talked about BetterHelp on the show a lot. We're big proponents of mental health on the show. I personally use professional counseling, which this is. It's done securely online. It's not a crisis line or a self-help line. And you can start communicating with someone in under 48 hours. I got to tell you, the service is available for clients worldwide, and you can use it anywhere. I've used it in my hotel room when I'm on the road. I've used it on a bus when I'm touring. I've also used it in public. I've gone on BetterHelp when I'm out somewhere running errands. And listen, it works. You're going to get timely and thoughtful responses. Plus, you can schedule weekly or video phone sessions. You won't ever have to sit in an uncomfortable waiting room ever again. BetterHelp is committed to facilitating great therapeutic matches, so they made it easy and free to change counselors if need be. BetterHelp wants you to start living a happier life today. You can visit their website. If you don't believe it, you can visit their website. You can see the testimonials at BetterHelp.com/reviews, and visit BetterHelp.com/badfriends. That's BetterHelp HELP.com/badfriends. Join the over 1 million people who have taken charge of their mental health with the help of an experienced professional. And this podcast, of course, is sponsored by BetterHelp, and Bad Friends listeners get 10% off your first month at BetterHelp.com/badfriends.
Yeah, she's like, I don't care.
No, but he's our fancy little item.
baby. No, I love it. You guys ever consider doing an episode in Spain or going to Spain to his hometown?
We want to go to Spain to shoot a movie.
We're going to do it?
We're going to try to. We're going to try our very
Working
hardest.
on it.
I would like to do it.
I think that's the move now, right? Is we might as well just try to shoot the movies ourselves.
Right.
I think that's
the move.
Because otherwise we could have 10 executive meetings with people who don't really want to do it.
No, let's just shoot it, and then you guys do it, and then if there's a part for old Chrissy Bags, I fly over economy middle seat.
You're gonna have to get a ticket without a seat.
Oh,
Where it's assigned to you at the gate.
I stand up, I hold on to the railing.
Yeah. Sir, please sit down. This is my seat.
Yeah, you just have to hang.
That's probably what it's going to be when it's going to come down to at some
Ryanair
point.
tried that twice, and the EU shut them down.
Ryanair did standing
Ryanair
room?
did standing seats.
They wanted to do that. They wanted to do just one pilot, standing seats.
That's genius.
Just one pilot is nuts. I mean, if you fucking get a heart attack or something, just one pilot's the craziest thing I've ever heard in my life.
It's
Why not?
So cheap. Like you can fly.
Yeah,
for
but
20 bucks.
Ryanair, but Ryanair, the flights are like 20 minutes.
Have you done it, Ryanair?
Yeah,
flight
that's
before?
how I flew around. That's how I got around Europe when I was there. That's how you get around.
It's the easy, and you said it's like $20.
They fill the tank just enough so they can do emergency landings. So they
Wow.
Everything is calculated.
It's
So but there's people then in Europe that they fly country to country daily, like
Right.
Ryanair.
Sure. Yeah.
But it's just
going from here to Arizona. It's
Oh,
like-
distant. Yeah, it's like, they're all 40 minutes flights. Like if you go I went England to France or England to Spain.
Yeah,
it's
it's an hour.
quick.
It's just
It's an
easy.
hour.
Wow.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Wow.
Europe is a mini little, it's like Western United States.
Right.
That's how close. Like the states in Western U.S. are as big as the countries in Western Europe.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I know. I've been to Europe.
Except ours touch and not all their jazz touches because they got a bunch of water coming through.
water.
There's a bunch of water over there.
But the thing is with Europe, they're more cultured and they sound smarter and better and are more, cultured because the countries, it's all different cultures and languages.
But
Here,
so
it's like,
are we.
No, but you drive 3,000 miles in any direction and everyone's speaking English, pretty much.
But that's the only thing.
Yeah.
in common.
Except if you go down to Mexico. Or you ever been down to Louisiana?
I've never been down to Louisiana.
The Bayou Boys, man, they sound so different.
They sound crazy.
Well, they got that little bad song I been out about. It sounds like that.
And then you're like, gay?
What? Yeah,
What the
gay?
fuck?
Oh, yeah, well, come on out here. We live in that boy. The Bayou Boy. It sounds like that. It sounds like Waterboy. Remember Waterboy?
yeah.
That's what everybody sounds like down there.
Do you think they're pro-vaccine?
They don't even make it way down there.
No. They said,
man, come down here, boy. I don't need none of that, boy. Boy, come on, man. I go get the slave. Don't need it, boy. And the needle gonna stab me. Gonna be H. Give me the H. Got that horse?
I've never been to Louisiana.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
So dope. I mean, New Orleans at least is where I went, and then I went shot guns and saw gators.
Wow.
Guns and gators. We did a guns and gators day, dude.
Yeah.
And then our boat got stuck in the swamp. I'm not kidding. It was so fucking funny. We're driving around. It's January. It's a buddy's bachelor party. We go shoot guns. We go take the boat out to go see gators in the swamp. We're drinking beers. And the dude that's operating it, who's just as fucked up as anybody else on it, it's his job to like stay sober and get us back through the marsh and the swamps. And he's like, oh, man, this boat's done. This boat be done. I was like, the boat's done? He's like, boat be done. We just put it on the shore. We just got put up on the shore. And he's like, we go have to wait till someone else come back. I was like, call someone. He's like, ain't nobody they call. We gotta wait. I was like, holy shit. We just had to sit there and wait till somebody came by.
And at any moment, you were like, a gator can come and chomp our boat in half.
I would just, at some point, I was like, what if it gets dark and now it's night? Now we're just sitting here all night in the fucking
So you just have to hopefully wait for another boat.
Oh, no, someone will come by. That's what he said. Oh, someone will come by. It was like an hour and a half.
Nobody was even on the water
Nobody.
at all.
And you had no one had cell signal. We had no cell signal.
You were in the middle of the water.
Yeah.
If you would have gotten out and tried to swim to land,
You're fucked.
You would have been killed, eaten by a gator immediately.
The land is the water. It's the marsh, so it looks like you could step on shit, but you'll fall right through. It's the swamp.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it just ran out of gas.
At the beginning, we're laughing.
Yeah.
25 minutes in, you're kind of chuckling, but it's weird. Half an hour, you're like, this is fucking.
Yeah.
An hour, you're like, panic.
Yeah.
Then an hour and a half, you're like, fuck it. And we just kept drinking.
Right.
Because then what are you going to do? I might fall asleep in a swamp.
Sweep in a swamp.
I might sweep in a swamp.
And then what happened? Another boat came by and just you got on that boat?
Guy came by. Yeah. Guy came by. Then he was like, oh, I'll radio and blah, 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 blah. Guy came by. We got on that new boat. They left the old boat, and then they had to go get someone else to go tow it out.
They just leave it there. That captain should have went down with the ship. He's a pussy, that captain.
We just shot a hole in it, and he just sinks into the swamp.
Yeah, as he's sinking in, his body starts
But it was
getting eaten
fun.
by an alligator.
Louisiana was fun. That's how I chipped my tooth. You see my tooth in front?
No. Oh, yeah, I do. Ew.
I chipped it on a crawfish shell. I was on mushrooms, and we were eating a crawfish boil. And then the next morning, I went to go get a po' boy sandwich, and the guy was like, I was playing with my tooth like this because I had a chip, and he goes, what's wrong with your tooth? And I was like, I chipped it on a crawfish shell, and he goes, oh, that's New Orleans. That's New Orleans. He was right, though, man. I bit right through. I chipped my fucking tooth in New Orleans.
I took mushrooms for the first time ever last week.
Get.
Yeah.
Did you do it on the pod?
I did it on the pod. I did it on the Patreon.
Did you feel good? Patreon, Chrissy D.
Patreon.com/ChristyComedy. We did it for the $5 level and up. And I did it with Gianni Palo, whose little brother Christian.
We saw his mom last night.
We saw Gianni.
Chris sent a text message to Gianni and said, best threesome we've ever had.
Yeah.
He was pissed.
Gianni was like, he goes, ha, ha, ha. And then he sent me a text like an hour later. He was like, you really didn't hook up with my mom, right? I was like,
yeah, we did.
What
are you talking about? What do you think he came to LA for?
Yeah, dude. Why do you think I have you run on my TikTok?
She's tiny.
She's a tiny. So is he. So all her kids are tiny.
I say, we took your mom to France. She saw the Eiffel Tower.
Oh, boom. I took her to Pret a Manger.
He's a good dude.
Yeah.
After that, we banged your mom. He's a good dude.
Great guy. I really appreciate his love and support these last years. No,
great.
we did mushrooms. He took his shirt off. Jacked. He's on testosterone or clenbuterol. He's on some type of steroid openly. And it looks great. And we took mushrooms. And it really, for me, it wasn't like a bug out experience, but I just feel very settled. I feel I've had the least amount of anxiety I've had in years has been this last week.
How much mushrooms did you take? Because George is not enough because George is a big mushroom head.
Are you a big mushroom guy?
Big time.
Yeah, it's kind of hard now that I have a kid to get a day off to do mushrooms, but yeah.
Look at this guy with a toothpick in his mouth like he's a mafia member. Who the fuck do you think you are?
Caffeinated toothpick.
No,
too.
nicotine, fool.
No,
Is it really?
Yeah.
A nicotine toothpick?
Yeah, sneaky way to get to nicotine.
Give me one of those.
All right.
Wow,
Have you ever had a Nicky toothpick?
No.
I want a Nicky pick.
What? It's just like smoking a stug.
If they call them Nick picks, what are they called? If they're not called Nick picks, I'm upset. No, Zippix.
Wow, how come they're not a sponsor?
Well, they should be.
I'll try it. I've never done nicotine.
It smells. What do you mean? You never smoked a cigarette in your life?
Oh, maybe once or twice.
Really?
Yeah.
What about a stogie?
Almost never. I swear, I barely ever smoked weed. I don't really smoke anything.
I miss smoking weed. I don't do as much anymore. Hey, how much nicotine are in these things?
Just 2 mgs.
So what would that be? Like one cigarette?
I think less.
What?
Less than a cigarette?
I think less or equal to.
Do you like vapes? Have you ever hit a vape?
Never hit a vape.
Wow,
I actually like this. I could get addicted to this. It's because it makes my breath. It's like a breath mint.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What is the flavoring on this, George? What does it say the flavoring is?
This one's Spice Island Clove, but they got lots of flavors.
I was going to say Spice
It
Island.
does smell like a clove.
I was going to say it feels like I'm chewing on Rudy. American Spirits are dirtbag cigarettes, right?
That's what cool kids smoke because they're like American Spirits
organic?
are like yeah, they're like all organic tobacco and it's like fair trade.
How
and all that
stupid
shit.
are people? They're like it's organic. The cigarettes are raised right. Like it's just you're smoking a cigarette.
Well, they're cage-free cigarettes.
Cage-free cigarettes.
They're farm-raised. You know what the difference is, though? I will say, if you're going to smoke, you might as well smoke tobacco that's not infused with other shit.
Right.
So it's like a cigar is just tobacco.
Okay.
I mean, a good cigar is going to be really good, high end, just tobacco,
Mm-hmm.
right? Leaves. But then cigarettes, you get good tobacco, and then they put all sorts of. They put ammonia, they put piss, they put urine in it, they put piss in it.
They put piss in cigarettes?
Politicians, they collect their piss.
And put in Siggy Wiggies?
Put in the Siggy Wiggies.
Holy shit. You know that
Look at this. Look at this.
Pepsi's flavored by aborted fetuses.
Is it really?
Google it. It's like a real conspiracy.
Whoa. Okay, zoom in. The chemical constant. Scoot in on that. Zoom in on that, baby. Up. Nicotine, carbon monoxide, arsenic,
Acetone.
ammonia.
Isn't that nail polish remover?
Yeah.
Yep.
Toluene, methylamine. Methylamine is what Gianni's on to get jacked. That's his steroid.
Yeah.
Methylamine.
Methylamine Man. That's a new character.
Methylamine Man.
Yeah.
Just like a superhero jacked on meth. I'll fight crime all days of the night,
Yeah.
week of the day.
Well, I got a
What?
name for that guy. He was alive. Who was it? Adolf Hitler.
That was Methylene Man. Methylene Man.
Methylene Man.
He'll build a puzzle, then he'll kill an entire race of people. He's building a 1,000-piece puzzle. Hold on 1 second. That's insane how bad cigarettes, how much stuff is in there.
It's disgusting.
But I guess that's the deal, right? Isn't that the Irish Cancer Society?
Irish Cancer Society's
It would be
hilarious.
us, yeah.
Yeah.
Here's all the stuff that's inside cigarettes. Not our cigarettes. What's the difference? American spirits are just tobacco, right?
Just
With
tobacco?
no additives. Is that true?
Or are they just...
I think hippies smoke them because they think it's like a nicer. The brand American Spirit is now owned by R.J. Reynolds. Ammonia, formaldehyde, pepper spray, ethanol, ethyl alcohol, lead, isobutyl alcohol, vinyl chloride. That's a band name.
I was going to say...
Wait a minute, though. Formaldehyde, that's what they ferment bodies in, right?
Yeah, dude. Ammonia.
Dude, I knew a kid that smoked that. Wet.
Smoke formaldehyde?
It's called getting wet. Have you guys ever heard of this?
Really?
No one's heard of this? Type in getting wet. This is Urban
And
Dictionary.
then type in
all
does
you
Pepsi,
whites.
is Pepsi flavored by aborted fetuses? I made a couple of Pepsis in my day. Oh, God. Ready Refresh by Nestle. Hold on.
Speaker.
Hello?
This is Ready Refresh, your beverage delivery.
Yeah, I'm trying to fucking cancel your service for 3 months.
Please note, deliveries.
Oh, it's a fucking robot. Fuck you. I've been trying to cancel Ready Refresh by
Imagine if
Nestle
that's
for
a real
3
guy.
fucking months.
Imagine if that was a real guy.
Yeah.
It's your Ready Refresh here with your and fuck you. And he's like, gosh darn it. Everyone thinks I'm a robot. They don't take me serious.
Yeah.
Getting wet. Camden, New Jersey. Man accused of murdering 6-year-old boy, critically wounding 12. His sister was on combination of PCP and marijuana, a drug sometimes called wet at the time of the crime, according to local. Right. Okay, that's what it is. Getting wet is PCP in your marijuana. Was that you just ripping a fart?
Yeah.
Oh my
I didn't even
God.
do it into the mic.
My God.
You picked that up on the mic? You guys got good mics.
Well, those chairs have we've got fart reverberators on them, so they're plugged right into the mic.
No, because I didn't even try to get
That's
that
what's
on the
getting
show.
wet is PCP inside of weed. But I thought people dip blunts in formaldehyde. I thought that was a thing.
It's
right?
on Training Day too. Denzel says to Ethan Hawke, like,
Oh, that's you getting
didn't-
wet.
I didn't know you like to get wet.
Wet. That's exact. Thank you, Carlos. See,
Carlos.
Training Day. King
I
Kong
saw-
does have shit on me.
One time I saw Ethan Hawke at the airport, right? In New York. I saw him at the airport, and we were on the same flight. I was like, that's weird. And then I came back like 2 weeks later from LA, and Ethan Hawke was on my flight going back to New York. I was like, that's fucking weird. I was like,
What's going on,
I
E-Hawk?
was like, we keep seeing each other in the airport. He was like, security.
He just keeps flying back and forth from New York to LA every single day.
Every day.
Just so people see him on a flight.
That's there was a story about a dad once who his daughter was a flight attendant and he barely saw her. So for like a week he just took all her flights. Wherever she goes, he just sat on her flight. I was like, what a stupid thing
Loser
to do.
dad.
I was
let
like,
me tell you something. Well, he's trying to make up for all those years.
I was
going
gonna
to
say that ain't gonna make up for the times he used to beat the shit out of her mother in front of her.
Hey, you got daddy issues now? I'm on every flight.
Yeah, and they wrote it up like this whole nice news article. Like, what a good dad. I was like, he's making up for scumbag shit he did.
Yeah.
I'd be like, what are you? If you're a good present father, it's like, I'm not going on your fucking flights to Detroit with
I'm
you.
exhausted.
Just come home.
Yeah, come home. By the way, I don't know what's going on with flight attendants lately, but
What?
the attitude is through the fucking roof.
You got a toot from a flight attendant?
Lately, almost every flight I get on there, just in a bad mood.
You know what I've noticed? And this, wherever the flight attendants are coming from, wherever they're based out of, that's what dictates if they're going to enforce the mask rule or not. When I flew out here, I flew from New York to Florida. They didn't give a shit. I had my mask off the entire flight. As soon as I got the first beverage, entire flight, nobody said anything. They didn't. when we were flying from Florida to California, I guess it was the LA base. They in between sips, it had to be on my chin. If I pulled it on my ear, she would say, "It has in between sips, sir. In between sips, sir." I was like, "Oh my God!" You know what? It's flight. This is a first-hand account. About 3-4 months ago, I forgot where I was flying from. I've never seen this. I was flying first class, and New York to Boston, and no, I was flying first class, short flight, New York to Philly, and you know, they take your jackets, right?
Yeah.
They take your jackets and hang them up,
They
whatever,
hang
you know,
them
polite stuff. So we're, you know, landing or whatever, and the woman flight attendant, she goes, gives the guy his jacket back, you know, and he goes, "There's a crease in this." Like, he was being such a dick. He was like, "There's a crease in this." He goes, "What the fuck did you do to my jacket?" And she was like, "Sir," she was like, I folded it up. She was like, "I'm sorry, you know, we're going to be landing soon. You know, if you'd like to make a report or whatever, you know, being like so professional." And I was like, well, at first I wasn't listening to the beginning, but then I took my headphones out because I was like, this is getting like pretty heated. And then the guy goes, "I can't believe I fly this airline all the time. Look, you crease my jacket." Kept going on, and then something snapped. This is a first-hand account. This was not told to me by someone. I witnessed every moment of this. I saw it. I wish I was recording it, but I was just so shocked in the moment. She, you know, he's still yelling, and she goes, "Sure, sir, shut the fuck up." I swear to God. She goes, "Sir, shut the fuck up and sit down." She goes, "Shut," and then the other flight attendant came and like tried to like, you know, like get in, was like, "All right," and then she went and sat like in her bucket seat because I had the angle, you know, like when you're sitting in first class, something you could see
them, yeah.
I could see her sitting in the bucket seat, and she's like, "This fucking scumbag," like she was going off, and then he walked out, like he like, you know, zoomed past her, and she ice grilled him the whole way, like she was not like, "I'm sorry," like she didn't come to her senses.
Good for her, though.
She was like, "You shut the fuck up and stay seated, sir."
Good for her.
And I was like,
fuck that dude.
Yeah, and it was almost to the point where I swear to God, like the people around us, we almost like started clapping for the flight because he was being such a dick.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, sometimes they are, but that's my thing is I'm always so polite and nice, but sometimes
Yeah.
you catch an attitude from them.
Yeah.
Like I was nice on the flight to St. Louis, and American has stopped doing like certain food services now, you know, because of all this bullshit. But the woman,
I know, it's so
she
dumb.
gets a coffee.
Yeah.
And then I politely said, "Is there a meal service on this flight?" Because I didn't know if there was. I'm genuinely asking. She goes, "I'll get it to you after I serve everyone a drink." And I was like, "No, I was just asking. I didn't know if there was one." She goes, "Yes, there is. After can I do all the drinks?" And I was like, "Okay, you fucking bitch." Yeah, I was being so nice. And then but I think the thing is like they've dealt with so much bullshit. It's not like it used to be. Years ago, they were all in such a good mood.
I know.
Because their money was probably better. Their hours weren't as insane. Now they're overworked and underpaid. So they're like, fuck you. Here's your jacket, you fucking piece of
Idiot.
shit. That's what the head should have. You know Ed DeBevick's? Do you know what that is?
No.
It was a restaurant in Chicago where they were mean to you. Bring up Ed DeBevick's. Part of the service was they were an asshole to you.
That's fun. That's fun.
They go, "Here's your steak, fat ass," and they walk away. My dad used to be like, "You should get a job at DeBevick's. Should be perfect for it." But that's the deal. You're supposed to be a bully. A lot of like Second City people and stuff like that work there, improv kids.
Why'd they close it down? I guess you can in this climate, right?
It's kind of hard. You throw a couple racial slurs, you get
Yeah, you're
sued.
like, whoa.
Upstart. Hey, a lot of us have credit card debt. I had at one point almost $60,000 in credit card debt. It can feel like you're in a never-ending cycle of debt with no end in sight. Upstart can help you make that final payment so you can get ahead. A lot of you have credit card debt, and look, in the new year, let's start off fresh. Let's start off right. Upstart is the fast and easy way to pay off your debt with a personal loan, all done on the interwebs. Whether it's paying off credit cards, consolidating high interest debt, or funding personal expenses, over 1 million people have used Upstart to get one fixed monthly payment with a clear payoff date. And rather than just looking at a credit score alone, Upstart's going to consider other factors like your income, your current employment, and your credit history to find you a smarter rate for your loan. And you can get your rate checked out without impacting your credit score in minutes for loans between $1,000 and $50,000. And if that worked for me, I only would have had $10,000 left to deal with, but it wasn't around when I had my debt. You can even receive funds as fast as one business day after they accept your loan. Find out how Upstart can lower your monthly payments today when you go to upstart.com/badfriends. That's upstart.com/badfriends. Don't forget to use our URL to let them know we sent you. Loan amounts are going to be determined based on your credit, income, and certain other information provided in your loan application. Upstart.com/badfriends. Buffy! Hey, we've talked about Buffy so much on this show. It's the one thing that Bobby always says that I did right for Bobby. I did a lot right for Bobby. But this is incredible. Buffy is This cloud comforter, it's covered in super soft eucalyptus fabric filled with fluffy fiber made from 100% recycled bottles, all right? So we can't complain anymore, Greta Thunberg. We're putting those bottles in the ocean to use. We're making it Buffy. Buffy created the best comforter you've ever slept with. This comforter has over 18,000 five-star reviews. Customers agree it's the softest, fluffiest comforter they've ever tried. And I will agree. Look, I get sweaty at night because right now I'm fat daddy and I'm sweating out of my pores. I got meat sweats and beer sweats pouring out of my neck. And Buffy keeps you at the perfect temperature so you feel cozy without overheating. I do love it so much. I have it on the beds, plural. Yeah, I have a couple of beds in my house, and I got them on all of them. The Cloud Comforter is covered in ultra-breathable eucalyptus fabric. It's softer than cotton. It's sustainable. Uses 10 times less water than cotton to grow. Machine washable. And come on, dude. You want to be comfy and not overheat at night? Huh? Buffy is the way. The average down comforter harms 12 geese. Huh? But Buffy's comforter is cruelty-free. It doesn't harm. No geese harmed. That's what it should say on there. No geese harmed. You can try a comforter in your own bed for free. If you don't love it, return it at no cost. Come on. What are you doing? What do you have to lose? Do yourself a big favor. Try it out. You don't like it, send it back. You won't. No way. Tweet at us if you don't like it, because I won't believe you anyway. I'll block you. For $20 off your Buffy comforter, visit buffy.co and enter Bad Friends. That's buffy.co for $20 off and enter the code Bad Friends. No, they still might be open. I have no idea.
Dude,
are they still there? Does it say
Looks like, yeah, it's open.
they're still open?
Oh, at the Bevix. Let's
yeah,
go.
but now they're going to be PC when they're mean to you.
Oh, God.
Yeah, here's your steak, you cis white male. And everyone's like, oh, burn.
Bang!
Bang.
I bet you voted Democrat.
Oh! Yeah, they used to be mean to you. What is this? Oh, see.
Save you money so you can figure out how to leave me a decent tip, okay? Because right now I have no prayer at all.
You're not earning one.
You know what, Grandpa? If I was nice to you, I'd get canned, okay? If you want good service, you go somewhere else. I know Hooters is probably more your speed.
This is how unfortunate this is. This made the news back in 2015 because people are like, oh, a mean server. They've been doing this for like 50 fucking years.
It's so dumb.
They've been doing this for so long, but now people are like,
huh? How could you say that?
That's crazy. It's on the internet. Can you believe she would say that? Dude, they've been doing that and they used to be mean to you. And
Don't they
mean
do that at the
mean.
Wiener Circle too in Chicago? Aren't they
Well,
mean to you and
dude,
shit?
yeah,
or is
but
that
that's-
just not even an act?
That's not an act.
That's like they work at the DMV.
You know,
and they
you
just make
bring up
hot
a video
dogs.
of the Wiener Circle. I went there when I shot my special and they had these three beautiful large black women, and they say, well, because look, they deal with little college kids all the time up there.
Right.
So drunk ass college kids, they started lighting them up, and that's kind of part of the culture over there. What you want, you little small dick piece of shit? You're like, hot dog. She's like, shut the fuck up. And you get your it's a good hot dog.
Shut up, Tyler.
Shut up, Cassidy. Joe bitch ass.
Little vaccinated bitch ass.
Joe vaccinated bitch ass. Come
Oh,
over
the
here.
bean.
This motherfucker got boosted. You know he got 2 boosters. This motherfucker. Yeah, no, they do. They light you up at the Wiener Circle. But that's not. That wasn't the history of the restaurant.
Yeah, that's
Ed
just-
DeBevic's whole joke was
That's
being
like
mean to you.
Dick's Last Resort. Don't they do that at that restaurant? But that's more of like a chain of it. Like they light you up at Dick's Last Resort and they write like they give you like big Pope hats and they write like you're a piece of shit on it.
They should do that. They should have a Dick's Last Flight
Dick's Last Flight.
and do an airline. Dick's Airline.
Oh, where they just dude. Yeah, I'm like a whatever.
I'm like a pothole.
What? If you fly JetBlue is the only one giving like full service meals like it was in 2019. Everybody else, I flew Delta out here, and the lady sitting next to me in Delta, this was pretty funny too. The flight attendant was nice about it, but the woman goes, whatever says the choices of the breakfast, and she goes, do you have anything with green? Like, I'm looking for something with green, and the flight attendant was like, all our food is in a box.
You want a salad, bitch? Wait till you land.
Yeah,
okay?
it's all our food is in a box. And then when I was flying from New York to Tampa here, I sat next to a pilot. You know, like sometimes pilots.
Yeah.
And I swear to God, we were like an hour and a half into the flight, and he's like looking out the window, and like I saw him like looking, and he goes, "This plane don't sound good," and I was like, "Really?" Like he was like, "I think it's gonna be fine, but it don't sound good." And I was like,
What?
well, I swear to God. And I was like,
Jesus.
really? And then I asked him, we kind of struck up a conversation for literally 2 minutes, but I asked him, because this was the flight to Tampa, nobody was wearing a mask. I said, do you guys wear masks in the cockpit? He goes, I ain't never wore a mask once in the cockpit.
Yeah, why would he though?
Yeah, it
It's
was
just
like-
him and one other guy.
Yeah, they take it right off immediately.
Well, here's the irony about the mask thing, and I don't want to get too deep into that because who cares? But
Yeah.
it's weird that they're like, you wear a mask when you're sitting still, just breathing usually out your nose, you know?
Yeah.
Which is like, I mean, you know, how much
So
is coming
dumb.
out? But when you're eating, you're like, there's all this shit getting into the air.
It's so fucking
It's
dumb.
the weirdest time to like take off your mask while you're eating. You're like burping and it's spitting food out of your mouth. But they're like, no. It has to be when you're sitting still, breathing out of your
Donnie
nose.
was telling me a story. I don't even remember this. Like a few months ago when they did the mask mandate, Southwest pilots were like, yeah, we're just not going to fly the flights. And then Southwest had to reverse their mask mandate because the pilots were like, yeah, we're just not doing it because we're all hicks.
Well, yeah, but I mean, Southwest, Southwest.
Dude, Southwest, honestly, man.
The bus in the sky.
Every time I've flown Southwest, it's a great experience. The Wi-Fi's fantastic. I get mad leg room. Everything's good. Always good with Southwest. Spirit Airlines is fucking piece of shit.
I've never flown it once.
Never flown Spirit. We should do. That's what we should do.
Fly Spirit and die.
Yeah, that's all I'll get the booster off. Let me fly Spirit, no mask.
I got to. Does Spirit go overseas? They don't fly over the water.
No, they'll never make it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They run out of gas.
No, dude, they'll never make it.
Does Spirit go overseas? Spirit Airlines, 47 domestic and 28 international destinations
Get
in
the
18
fuck
countries.
out of here.
Hey, let's go to Aruba, Colombia, Costa Rica, Dominican Republic, Ecuador, El Salvador, Guatemala. They all go to all his countries. Any Central or South America airlines, whenever you go to LAX and you go past the terminal, you can tell that they make them bring their own tape in case something falls apart.
Yeah, that's like you know. I was watching the thing. You ever seen like airline disasters or some shit? You know that show like Worst Air?
Yeah.
I was watching once about like Korean Air, and like in Korea, you cannot, if you are the whatever assistant pilot, what are they called? What's the main
Co-pilot.
pilot? If you're the co-pilot, you cannot ever direct your superior ever. And so,
what do you mean? Like if he makes a mistake, you can't say anything?
So that everybody died on this flight because they had like the black box recorder. This guy, the pilot, was flying directly into a fucking mountain, and all the co-pilot had to do was
excuse me.
I think you this at a mountain. That's all he had to do.
Mountain?
Just
one word. He was afraid to say it.
But he says over the black box, he goes, whatever. He was like the pilot is going to fly into a mountain. He goes, so Sig, I want you to tell my wife and kids I love it.
So he said,
like he didn't do anything.
Oh my God.
That was the only thing they had. That's how they do. And they weren't laughing about our airlines. It's just like, unfortunately, in their culture, I was like, what the fuck?
What do you mean? You can't even make a suggestion.
Couldn't. So the pilot was just driving. He's like, skies look great. And then he just flew it right into a fucking, and the other co-pilot was like, that's a Mount Fuji you're going to hit. And then that was his last words. He goes, just tell my wife and kids I love them, because the pilot just flew it right into
What is this? Malcolm Gladwell's cockpit culture theory and the Asiana crash. That's what it is.
So there you go. Malcolm Gladwell. What a good lady Malcolm Gladwell is.
And your story's from one of his books, though.
What'd you say?
The story of the Korean Air
crash
is in one of his books. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah,
I'm sorry I don't read,
They had
Carlos.
to redo, they made all Korean pilots learn English so that they wouldn't have, because the language is so hierarchical in Korea.
What do you mean? Like
The pilots had to learn English to communicate in English to each other.
Wow.
Because of the hierarchy of the Korean language, wouldn't allow them to talk to their superiors, but English is just you.
He doesn't know what hierarchy means. You got that. That's the
yeah,
problem.
patriarchy?
Yeah. There's only one.
Yeah.
There's only one archy over here, baby.
Hey,
Patriarchy.
I'm Archie Bunker.
Yeah, no, they had to learn English because they had an ability to speak to each other at a similar.
It's crazy, dude. If you look at like other cultures, like if I was meeting my girl's father, in America you have to look them in their eye, or it's disrespectful. In Asian culture, you look them in their eye, it's disrespectful. So it's like you don't know if you meet if you had a Korean wife and you looked her father in the eye, he'd be like, "Get this guy's a fucking piece of shit."
Where are you supposed to look? In their chest?
I don't think you're supposed to keep your head down. It's like a culture thing. You have to keep your
head down. Where are you supposed to look?
You can't look at these guys in the eye. That's very disrespectful in the Asian cultures.
See, Americans, if you shake someone's hand and you don't look them in the eye, it's a fuck you. That's like
Really?
that's like man, fuck you.
Yeah.
That's what that is. You don't look them in the eyeball. That's nuts. 10 places where eye contact is not recommended.
Yeah, not
in the bedroom.
Prison.
China, not recommended.
Yeah, well, I'll look them all in the face and say, "You did this to me."
Yeah. Also in China,
what is
being
that?
Muslim, not recommended.
In China, look at that. In China, people make eye contact when they're angry. It's meant to challenge the other person as a sign of disrespect.
Yeah, see? It's a big thing.
Japan,
Not recommended.
Iran,
sometimes.
Sometimes.
Depends. If you're looking at, Saddam Hussein or somebody. Look
them in the eyes.
Vietnam.
Eye contact is an accompaniment to many conversations when the participants are friends or family.
Got it.
Strangers, you don't look in the fucking eye. However, eye contact is never appropriate for the opposite gender. You don't look abroad in the eyeballs. You look at the tits.
Yeah.
My eyes are right here.
Yeah.
That's Saudi Arabia. Is that what that said? Where was that? That was Iran?
That was Iran.
Iran, yeah. Iran, not Iran.
Dude.
Iran. They correct you all the time here in LA. Because everybody here, they're all from fucking Iran.
And Iran is the right way, or Iran?
Iran is
Iran
how
is
they'll
the right
make
way.
it. Because here in LA, we have a lot of Iranians.
Yeah.
And they'll tell you Iran, not Iran.
Iran. I just go old school. I just say Persia. Or Persian.
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
They all say Persians. You know that,
Yeah,
that they call
Persian.
themselves Persian.
Yeah, because
you know why they say that?
Why?
Well, because the connotation of Iran, because of what happened with the war. People
The
don't.
war.
People like, oh, you're from Iraq. They're like Iran. Like same to me, pal.
Yeah.
Vietnam, not recommended. Well, I'm not looking at her teeth. Where else am I going to look?
Who was that, Stavros?
Jesus Christ. In Vietnam, eye contact is a way of showing interest in the opposite gender. Right. Yeah, that's everywhere around
That's
the
what
fucking
started
world.
the whole
Why was
Vietnamese
that
war.
the
Somebody
photo?
just looked somebody
Yeah.
in the eye.
Why was that the photo?
Why is this the photo? Cambodia. Not recommended to look down on the child that's about to give you a blowjob. What is that photo? What is that photo? Why do they have these weird fucking photos on this website?
Yeah, what the hell is... She's got beautiful eyes, this kid.
Stop it.
Oh.
Indonesia. Sometimes. Go down. Kenya.
Sometimes.
Hong Kong.
Not...
But America's the worst place on earth. South Korea.
America's
Not
so
recommended.
bad.
South Korea. I thought South Korea was... I thought South... Well,
You can't look Bobby in the eye. Don't look him in the eye.
I look him in the eye all the time.
That's why he's not here.
Thailand. It says some eye contact, not too much. U.S. eye contact, welcome.
United
In the
Kingdom.
UK, of course. Yeah, but that's one of those things. I guess
it is interesting meeting like your girlfriend's father because you get so in your head. Like my girl's dad, he died. But he was a big, like a Puerto Rican man, but humongous Donald Trump supporter.
Yeah.
Like huge Trump guy. I had no idea.
Aren't all Puerto Ricans? Aren't big Puerto Ricans? Isn't it big?
It depends. Like, yeah, some are, some. This guy was huge Trump guy, and he died like right after the election. And I just met Jasmine. You know, I barely knew him. I met him like, my daughter Delilah was like 3 months old. And so, but he wasn't coming around that much, but then he started coming around. So I got to know him, and I didn't know his political, I didn't know who he was affiliated with. But when the night after the election, he came over for dinner, and I thought, because Puerto Rico got a Puerto Rican kid, this is all new to me. I went on like, I was like, what a disservice to this country, like all that stuff. Like I was like, I can't believe it's going to be okay. I was like being the father of a, Latinx child. Like I was trying, I was just trying to be like all, like just try to hide the fact that, I voted for the guy. But I was just like, I had no idea. I was like, Latinx child, and this is horrible. And I'm going to do everything I can as a white man to make this better for my child and your child and all this stuff. And like, I swear to God, he was just looking at me and goes, "You done?" And I go, "Yeah." And then I swear to God, out of his, he was walking around like a plastic bag. He pulled out a "Make America Great Again" hat on, and he put it down. He goes, "I voted for him. I would have voted for him twice." And then I was like, "Oh boy!" And then he died, right? Like a month later.
That's why he died. By the way,
that's why he died.
Yeah.
He was like, He was like, "I can't believe my daughter married a gay guy." So he goes, so he passes away, right? And then, obviously Jasmine's very upset with his son, and he had a heart attack. So I go to the funeral home in Brooklyn, and she can't even talk, Jasmine. She's like distraught. So we sitting there and going over the funeral arrangements, and she was like, "Please, just like, can you handle this?" I was like, "Yeah, whatever." So we're talking, and then the guy, the funeral director, Italian guy, goes, what was his political affiliation? And Jasmine's like, "I don't know why that's important." And he goes, No, I don't want to be disrespectful. I just, what was his political affiliation, to me? And I go, "Is it okay?" And she goes, "Whatever." I go, he was, he voted for Donald Trump. And he goes, I swear to God, he starts clapping. And he goes,
"Give him the good casket."
No, and then he goes, "Listen to me." He goes, "That man voted for Trump?" And we said, "Yeah." He goes, "I'm going to get the the Army, the Coast Guard, what do you call the changing of the guard?" He goes, "I'm going to get them to come. They're going to play a thing on the flute for him."
Taps.
Yeah. He goes, "We're going to get a full military burial for him." Full military burial. He's like, "That's on me, on this funeral home." He goes, and he goes, "I want to get him a wreath. And I want to do something. I want to do something nice for you guys." He goes, "Because you know what?" He goes, "I had a funeral in here the other day, right?" He goes, "These people are going on and on and on." He goes, "About Hillary this, Hillary that." And I said to them, he goes, I said, I'm listening to them. He goes, "You got to be respectful. People died, and people get upset." He goes, I said to him, he goes, I'm talking to the guy. He goes, this fucking guy, he goes, honestly, I don't even know what gender this fucking guy was. He goes, I'm talking to this guy. He goes, I asked him. And it's crazy that he's even saying this to us while she's crying and then even saying this to him. Well, they just lost a loved one and he's getting into this. And he goes, I said to the guy, be honest with me. What's one fucking mistake Trump's made so far in 3 months? Just tell me one mistake. Tell me one fucking thing he did wrong. We're proof. He goes, none of this CNN bullshit. He goes, we're proof. Tell me one mistake this guy's made. He goes, and I'm going to give you the funeral for free. Okay? I'm going to give you the funeral for free if you could come in here tomorrow and show me, we're proof, one mistake that Donald Trump's made. He goes, guess what? They paid full price. He goes, they paid full price. Of course they did, full price, because you can't prove it. Bro, he came in, I swear, I have pictures. I don't know if I put it on my Instagram. I think Jasmine asked me to take it. It was 5 years ago anyway, 6 years ago. He came in with a wreath. Dude, it was bigger than this plant. Like I've never seen, it looked like a Ferris wheel. And it said, make America great again, right by his casket. I swear to God, the family was coming in, like Jasmine's sister is like very liberal. She was like, what the fuck? Who paid for this? She was like, is this one of your jokes? Like they were yelling at me. I was like, he did it. He had a cappuccino machine downstairs in the basement. He was like, come on. He says to me, he goes, you want to have a cappuccino? And I go, I should say, come on. He goes, it's not your real family. Come on. I was like, he goes, not like your dad died. Come on. He goes, I go through this shit every day. You don't really care. And I was like, you're right. But I was like, this funeral director, he was fucking amazing. And then he's like, I had to come to see one of your skits. Then he was telling me wild shit about like how Robert De Niro's wanted by the fucking mafia and he can't come down the street. He goes, if he died, if De Niro died, I wouldn't bury him. I wouldn't bury him.
Why?
Because he said that, I don't know if this is true, but he said that De Niro would finance some of his movies from the mafia, like back in the 90s or 80s, whatever. Some of the studios wouldn't give him the money, so he would finance it through the mafia.
I believe that.
And he never paid the juice back on it. He just would take the money and never pay the juice. Wow. Or they wanted royalties and all this shit. Because, it's not, you don't sign a fucking contract with the mafia. You sit in an office and you go, listen, this movie makes this much, you give me the money.
You shake a hand, that's a contract.
He wouldn't do it.
You got to pay the juice.
You got to pay the juice.
Robert De Niro in The Godfather. He's incredible. What is that? What is that? Go back. Why is that a picture of Tim Dillon and Naomi?
You'll see.
Podcaster Tim Dillon slams Naomi Osaka.
Oh, you never seen it? This is great.
Profanity-laced rant. When was that from? August?
Yeah.
What was he yelling about?
He goes, that bitch Naomi Osaka who didn't want to do the interview, shut the fuck up. Do the fucking interview, you dumb bitch. He just tweeted that.
No, that's sweet.
Yeah. But the thing is, he gets written up in these he does so many bits where like he's like, I'm having an interview, or you ever seen the one like with the Beijing game, with the opening of the Olympic Games? Like they wrote him up like people think that it's real. They don't understand it's not, none of it is real.
The weirdest thing is that they'll literally write comedian, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
And you're like, take the first word.
Yeah.
Anything else is probably bullshit.
Yeah.
It's probably just us fucking around, making a joke. That's so weird that they still do shit like that, though.
Yeah.
Well,
Timmy is the best.
I mean, I love him to death. Yeah, he called last time we were on the show. He called my phone and we put him on the show last time. He is the best. But you know what's so funny? That is what's bothering me the most about like us doing this show, us when Bob's here or, whatever. We're fucking around. And then if anybody takes any of that to any sort of level of like, they must be being dead serious. You're like, this whole thing is for fun.
It's for fun.
It's for fun. It's for fucking fun.
But the beautiful thing is your fans know that. That's why that's a great
I know,
thing.
but that's where the Yahoo News takes the time out of their fucking day to write about a comedian joking around about
just shows
some
they don't
bullshit.
have anything else
They got nothing going on
to talk about.
You know why? Because when Trump is gone, when Trump was in, man, they had so much fucking material. And now they're just like, we got to find something to talk about. That guy was a bevy of material. News sources they had an embarrassment of riches. They could say anything every single day.
And because you never really knew what Trump stood for, because in a 1 minute rant, he literally contradicts. He
changes sides every single 2
He said so
seconds.
many wild things that you're like, all right, you know what? I give up. I don't even know what he said. We'll just wait till what he says tomorrow.
He's like, gays are repulsive. Also, pro-gay marriage. And you're like, wait a minute, what?
Yeah, he goes, I was sucking cock last night.
They shouldn't be allowed in this country anymore.
Yeah.
Who? Mexicans, gays, gay Mexicans.
Gay Mexicans.
It is funny how many times he would go back on something he would say. Yeah, you could. That's why I think they never really got him pinned down.
Yeah.
He just kept flip-flopping. That's all you have to do. Flip-flop. Just keep flip-flopping and they'll never be able to track you down.
I think that's honestly an amazing strategy.
Flip-flop. Yeah, well, he got away with it for a long time.
time.
Speaking of which, you do know Carlos. You know Carlos up there?
Carlos.
Carlos was a diehard Trump supporter.
Really?
Die hard. Yeah, and he got attacked in the streets for wearing a "Make America Great Again" hat.
Yeah, my dad was pissed. It's
Because a lot
my
of
skin
Mexican-
is white, but I'm Mexican, so I was a little confused.
Mexican like Trump, though, right? A lot of Mexicans like Trump.
He was going to help build the wall. This kid.
You were going to
Yeah,
do
my
it?
dad works down there by the wall.
By the wall,
He's
yeah,
a
his dad
doctor
works
by the wall.
yeah.
You get
Well, because
hurt,
he was.
he'll
That's
see.
the thing with Trump is like, yes, he was saying, okay, I'm going to build the wall, you know, and that everyone. But what they don't say is he said he was going to build the wall to keep the Mexicans out, but he was going to make it with glory holes so the gays have fun.
That's right.
So he was like, I was going to put glory holes in the
You
wall.
go down there, you get your cock sucked.
Yeah.
We keep out the bad guys, you still get a blowy.
Yeah, that's what it is. Everyone's they're stressed out.
Yeah, Carlos's dad was a coyote who would sneak immigrants into the country, but also
Really?
worked for Border Patrol. So he was a double agent. I want to thank Fancy B, by the way. I didn't give enough credit. Fancy B sitting in for Rudy. He had to do less work today than he's ever had to do.
Ever had to do in his life.
But he does. But you know what? He's a vital part of this. He's a vital organ in this whole thing.
Fancy-
and I do think he's losing his job to Carlos. I'm not going to lie.
Well,
Carlos is taking over.
well, you have a job on the East Coast if you'd like one.
Oh,
Okay, as
awesome.
long as you have a valid
You
passport.
can't steal my
That's
fans.
our only prereq. Is he has to have a passport.
Does he have a fucking Wikipedia page now?
Oh my God! Look at Fancy, dude.
Go back. Does he have a Wikipedia
He looks
page?
like a villain.
Oh, his IMDb.
Yeah.
You do look like a villain.
How do we get a Wikipedia page made for him?
What is that picture right there? You look like you were on that True TV show with the magicians. They were the ones who were the practical jokers. What was it called?
What
Last
is
Shot.
that film? What is that shot,
What was
buddy?
that show? Yeah, that's crazy. Well, did you take that in Spain?
No.
Nice. Look at that.
Oh, that one.
Oh my God.
So embarrassing. Boom, boom, boom. On Bad Friends Court. That was great.
Fancy B, everybody.
I want to thank Chrissy D.
Thank you.
Chrissy Chaos. Go to patreon.com/Christy Comedy. Watch Chrissy Chaos. Watch what?
Hey Babe.
I was going to say watch Hey Babe.
And ChristyComedy.com. Tiki Wikis. I got the Christy Theater Tour, everybody. The CTE Tour.
Go see the CTE tour. This guy's got brain damage and he's bringing it to a city near you. If he makes it or he figures out what town he's in.
Yeah. Detroit, Cleveland, Washington, D.C., fucking Atlanta.
Go to ChristyComedy.com to go
Thank
see
you.
this guy live. It's beautiful
Thank you so
and
much.
amazing. Go ahead and look at your single. Go ahead, you look at your camera and say thank you for being a bad friend. Take us out, baby.
Okay. Let's go, Brandon. Thank you for being a bad friend.